Does Denver do like a state fair?
We don't, but we have the stock show, which is like a huge Denver thing for us, which I feel like you wouldn't assume Denver has something like that, but
Stock like car. That's cars, right?
no, like rodeo and agriculture.
Stock?
Yeah, like the stock show. It's
Interesting.
there are people who drive down from Wyoming, and it's just so many farmers and like a bunch of, it's hilarious. But yeah, there's like a petting zoo and a bunch of other stuff, but that's like our state fair, I feel like.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah. Minnesota, that's like so many people's identities is the Minnesota State Fair.
Really? What's
Yeah.
there? What's your like favorite treat that's at, do you indulge?
We usually, there's people that go, I think the fair lasts 2 weeks. I think it's 14 days. Maybe
Okay.
like 13 days.
Yeah.
But there's people that go like every day to the fair.
Oh man.
I'm very much, I need to go like one time. I don't need to go at all. But
Yeah.
I go like one time and I'm like, this is plenty.
Do they have fried Oreos at the
I'll go back.
Minnesota
They've
State
got
Fair?
fried everything.
That's so
bitch.
awesome.
Fried Oreos. This year I was looking at a new thing they advertised this year is deep fried ranch.
Oh. How does it come in
How
like
does
a
that
ball?
work?
Yeah.
How does that work? The only picture I saw was it just looked like batter, and then it was like cracked open in the picture, and there was ranch spilling out.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, are you a ranch fan?
I like
Just in
ranch.
general.
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah,
mayo?
I like ranch.
Are you a mayo?
I like mayo. Yeah,
Okay.
I like mayo. I'm a big dip guy.
So
love
am I.
dipping.
Okay.
I
I
okay,
love
so if you go
sauce
to a
too.
pizza restaurant, are you ordering some sauce?
Oh yeah, I love. We have a
Alright.
staple here. It's like spicy ranch, and there's a
Ooh.
Colorado pizza shop, and they sell their spicy ranch in supermarkets here because it's so popular.
Damn. Yeah. I always
How about
we
you?
have a place near us that's like it's not fancy, but it's like a, what would you call it? It's a pretentious pizza place, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
Like they kind of have like, I don't know, just like some kind of fancy pies.
Uh-huh.
And I feel weird every single time, but I'm always like, do you mind if I actually get a little bit of ranch on the
Yeah.
side with that pizza? And I feel like I'm asking like a steakhouse for like sauce next to their
Whatever though.
steak. But
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a dipper. I'm a dipper.
So am I. There used to be this dip that they had at Whole Foods. Do you ever have Yellowbird hot sauce? Have you ever tried that?
No, what does the label look like?
It's changed a couple times. They've rebranded, but there's a Yellowbird. It's at Whole Foods, and they make sriracha and some other stuff. But they used to have this like Serrano chili dip that was my favorite. It was super hot, and they don't have it anymore, and I'm sad they discontinued it. What's up, Nitos, Light Beast, and Rue? How are y'all doing?
What's up, guys?
But yeah, I feel like people don't like sauce or think it like decreases the quality of your food or the restaurant, or it's like it's disrespecting the food or whatever. But I think that's a complete lie, you know? Like, because I don't know, I feel like purists like that, I get it, I truly do get it, but like that's like people being mad about a latte versus vanilla latte. Like,
Okay, well that's kind of outrageous.
that people get mad, or that
How are you gonna taste the coffee through a vanilla latte?
okay, well here's here's why.
Actually, no. Now that I say that, the same exact shit applies to how are you gonna taste a pizza through some spicy ranch?
Yeah, but here's the thing. When I go to a coffee shop, I order two things. I'll get a shot of espresso. This is actually a hilarious lead into a story today.
you get something like straight up so you can taste the notes, and
Yep.
then you get something else.
Yeah, so
Something tasty.
I'll get a shot of espresso, and then I'll get a vanilla, like iced vanilla latte.
Yeah.
Or like that's summer, and then winter I'll do espresso and cappuccino.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't think I can handle 2 drinks.
Really?
I just go one. Yeah.
Dude.
In the winter, a cappuccino. In the summer, a iced latte.
Okay, you know how many drinks Tim drinks per day?
No.
8. 16
Throughout
shots
the
of
whole
espresso.
day?
Yes, dude. That's he literally when we got coffee and
How is his sleep?
bro, I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's heinous.
What's up,
though.
Onion?
Hey, thank you, Cool Dog. What's up, Bandit Carbon? Can you imagine having 8 coffee drinks a day?
No. No.
Like that literally, how could you drink water if you're drinking that much coffee?
I would be tweaking.
Yeah.
Tweaking.
But so I have a coffee story about today. So I got breakfast and coffee with my dad, and he likes things really sweet and really salty. Like he'll salt pizza kind of thing. And sometimes I just have to like look away because it drives me a little crazy.
Look away.
And today we go and get espresso, or we get coffee, and I made us lattes at home, and I was like, I'm kind of feeling like an espresso if we could go to this spot. He goes, yeah, I'll get one too. And I've never seen him drink straight up espresso. I was like, are you
Did
sure?
he salt the espresso?
Dude.
Are you being serious?
No. But so
Oh.
we get coffee today, and like it comes, with the bubbly water and the spoon so you can taste the crema. And
Yeah.
he tasted the crema and he goes, oh, that is strong. And I was like, get ready, man. And he took a sip and was like, oh my God. And he goes, that's rancid. And I was like,
That was the first time he's ever had espresso?
like craft espresso. Like the barista came over. He's like, yeah, it's very fruit forward.
That's
have like
rancid?
Yeah, I was like, bro, don't say that out loud.
Did everyone behind the counter, were they just kind of like looking over? Like,
I was
whoa.
too embarrassed to look, dude. I was like,
Oh
I can't.
God. Yeah, I would have had head down. What's up, Conan?
And he
man.
goes over. He goes, you know if there's any sugar here? And I'm like, yeah, there's brown sugar. And bro just like tilts it for like 2 seconds. I was like. And he stirred it, and he goes, I still can't do this. And I was like halfway done with my espresso. He goes, here. And he's like about to pour it into mine. And I was like, whoa.
Not the brown sugar.
I was like, please. He's like, oh, yeah. Forgot you like to enjoy this. And then he just shoots it. And I was like, oh, my God, Dad. But
All right, maybe lattes. Maybe
Yeah.
just the lattes.
Well, when I made his vanilla latte, I like put extra syrup in there, and I had a like quick taste just to make sure it was good, and I was like, oh, before I gave it to him, and I was like, is this good for you? He goes, yeah, that's perfect. I'm like, damn, you're a demon, dude. But I mean, I support it.
God.
Yeah, bro just loves just going full tilt. It's pretty funny. How was your dinner last night, dude?
It was pretty good. It's supposed to be this little Japanese house place. It was all right.
As a vegetarian, is sushi ever limited, or do you ever have to like special order rolls so they don't put fish on it?
We don't get sushi unless we're doing like a cheat day.
Oh,
because
okay,
it's just
okay,
not
okay.
worth it.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
this wasn't sushi.
What was it? Just a Japanese
It was
restaurant?
like onigiri I took the picture of that one.
Yeah.
And that was just like tofu,
Okay,
fried tofu and rice.
nice.
Then we got some noodles, which also have more tofu in it. But it's just, some restaurants pay attention when they have like a tofu item on the menu. And I feel
Okay.
like some restaurants just throw tofu as an option for vegetarians, and they don't like do anything to the tofu. and then it just tastes like fried tofu.
Yeah.
Onion probably knows what I'm talking about. Like you just like put tofu in the dish. I notice it most with like some like Indian restaurants around here with curries and such. Like it'll just be like plain old tofu.
They cube it and then they just throw it in.
It's just like
Yeah.
cubes of tofu that nothing has happened to.
You know who knows what the frick is up with tofu is Korean restaurants. Like the salt and pepper tofu that you can get at Korean spots.
We don't have many.
I have no one probably knows this. I have a half brother. We're really not close at all, but his girlfriend.
Are you Korean?
No.
Oh shoot, keep going.
No, his girlfriend, it's pretty much his wife. They've been dating for like 20 years. Is Korean, and she took us to some Korean spots in Chicago, and I had this like salt and pepper tofu. And it was just fried tofu, probably like chicken fried, where it's like the flaky batter. It's not like, it's almost like a chicken nugget. And man, it was like more peppery than salty, but still pretty salty, and that was crazy good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had salt and pepper tofu? You can make it at home.
I can't confirm if it's the same exact.
Okay.
We do a lot of crazy shit to tofu around here at home.
What's the craziest thing you've done to tofu?
So you can buy. This isn't really us doing anything crazy to tofu, but you can buy what's called
Is it the hot dogs that you were talking about with Tristan? Were they hot dogs?
Wait, what did I say again about that?
There was some meat alternative. Is it the turkey for Thanksgiving? The tofurkey or something?
One of the things there's tofurkey as well. Yeah, like deli meat. Yeah.
Hi Gio, sorry.
That one's kind of crazy.
Tofu glizzy. What's up, Keegan? Hi, Miss Star Dollars Disco. What's up?
Tofu glizzy. Actually, yeah, no, that would be nasty. Just like a cube hot dog.
Texturally, it would be hard to figure out a hot dog. Would it though? Because it's probably just like ground. I mean, hot dog meat is sus regardless. It has like the outer texture. Was it you talking about
That's
the
what's
vegan?
hard to match.
Okay,
yeah.
This is what I remember you talking about.
It is me.
Okay.
It's the outside part. That's what's important. And it's not hot dogs, it's brats.
Oh, okay.
It's the snap on the outside of the brat. Is so hard to mimic.
That is
without that good intestine or whatever a brat is actually made of. I don't know what it is. But that snap. And we found some vegetarian brats that they got that snap, you know. Good pop.
How much snap is too snap? Too much snap.
I don't think it's possible to overdo the snap on the outside of that brat. Yeah, I love a good snap.
You want
if
that
it made
whiplash?
like an audible snap out loud when I ate it, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Oh man. That is funny though when it's like piping hot off the grill and some dad is like not gonna wait and they just go into it.
Yeah, see, Gio knows what's up. You can't over snap.
That's hilarious.
It says they actually have fake Thanksgiving turkeys. We've gotten the not a turkey. I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but just like the roast. It's just like a vegetarian roast. Actually, one year too, we were trying to find a really good vegetarian roast to have on Thanksgiving, and we had never tried it before. So leading up to Thanksgiving, we had about 5 separate Thanksgiving dinners, just trying out different vegetarian loaves to try to find a good one.
I think I told you I was vegetarian for 2 years, 3 years. I think 3.
I never knew this about you.
Yeah,
what happened?
It was a bad idea at the time for me because it was when I was racing road bikes. So I don't think I was getting enough calories. And dude, if you look at pictures of me, I was so skinny, dude. Okay, I'm 6 foot tall, like 5'11". I weighed.
Whoa, are you? Wait.
I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11".
Are you 5'11" or are you 6 feet tall?
I'm 5'11". I'm not 6 feet tall.
All right. Good.
I know you hate people who are above 6 feet tall.
Well, I just also didn't think 5'11" was a thing. Like, who says they're 5? If you're 5'11", why would you not say you're 6 feet tall?
When you have a girlfriend who's 5'10" and who calls people out who say they're 6 feet who are definitely 5'9", that's when you are 5'11".
I see.
She'll be like, bullshit, go to the doctor and wait.
She'll
like,
come up and
yeah.
get the heads real close.
Yeah, see, Kevin knows. But yeah, I was 135 and I had like 3% body fat. It was crazy, dude. You could like see my cheekbones. I was so skinny. It was
sexy.
I had a weight complex, which cyclists do. You know, that's like a real thing.
I believe it.
But you just get in your head about training and eating, and I think if I was eating meat, I would have like been healthier. But like we eat vegetarian quite a bit, but yeah, I think like I just wasn't getting enough calories. But
thank you, Gio, for gassing me up. I don't know. I do think being vegetarian, I've had to be a little more aware of, specifically for me, it's protein. Like you kind of have to be a little more conscious if you're trying to hit certain protein goals. But
yeah. Do you?
I've made it work.
Because I know you like working out. You're very health conscious. Do you count calories or macros or anything like that, or do you just kind of enjoy what you eat, but just in the back of your mind have like an idea of what's good for you?
Yeah, I feel like there's a healthy balance you have to have, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo it.
Yep.
I have overdone it in the past, and it was definitely not healthy for me. But I like to eat like really. Not consistently. I eat about the same thing every day.
Yeah, that's fair.
For my breakfast is identical every single day. My lunch is identical every single day, and like I have the same protein shake basically in between those.
This
the only
is why
thing that
you're
changes
a
is
sauce boss.
Why?
Because I feel like if you're eating eggs, you have to spice it up with different hot sauces occasionally to like not get burnt out. I don't know if you're that way, but no?
I don't do shit. I eat the same eggs every single morning.
How do you like your eggs, Tyler?
I do. Okay, I have changed it in the past. I did scramble for a long time, but now for the past half a year probably, I just do 3 eggs, sunny side up, and I throw in like some chili crunch on the bottom.
Fire. Okay, sick.
Yep.
Do you do oil or butter to cook your eggs? Or the chili oil?
Depends what we have on hand. I'll do oil if we have it. Otherwise, I'll do butter.
Damn. You see Kevin saying that his wife is vegetarian and trying to eat 4,000 calories of carbs with no yeah, that's a lot. That would be hard. I feel like when I was vegetarian, I probably ate more filler than I needed to. Like more potatoes, more rice, which I think I needed at the time. I needed to eat a lot, but yeah, I don't know.
I also feel like I did answer your question. But so the fact that I eat consistently, I kind of tracked it for a while, mostly focusing on like how much protein I roughly get in a day.
Yeah.
And then I haven't really cared too much beyond just I'm getting a decent amount of protein.
Yeah.
My weight isn't fluctuating too much.
Yeah, that's a
in
good
either
gauge.
direction. So
nice. Sick. I feel like the one thing vegetarian opened my eyes to was just different vegetables. So now I eat more vegetables, like a better range of vegetables now.
Yeah.
So that was helpful. But
we've tried the plant-based butters, onion. I feel like they're fine.
Is onion
the cashew butter
vegan?
I can't remember if onion is vegan or vegetarian. But
what's up, Kevin?
What are your guys' favorite vegetables? What's your favorite vegetable, Evan?
Oof. I love broccoli so much, especially when you steam it in a pan and then before you take it off, you put a little oil in there to kind of char it like you would in the grill. That's my move. Alex is in the pool right now.
Whoa.
Ooh, Carbon did. Okay, there's a really crazy grocery store by our house. If you ever came here, I would take you. And you can spend $80 there without even thinking about it. It's terrible, but they have different varieties of like local mushrooms that they bring in, and whatever like the fluted mushrooms are, like the Japanese style, They're kind of thicker. Forget what they're called, but like searing those and then tossing them with like apple cider vinegar and sesame oil is one of my favorite ways to have mushrooms like that too.
I don't know if I've ever had those fluted
I
mushrooms. I don't think I've heard that.
I'll have to look them up. I'll send you a picture. But what's your favorite vegetable?
Broccoli is definitely a solid one.
Should we start stabs? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I was about to start doing that in the
Alright,
background.
Hey, look at us with our trays, dude.
Honestly, trying not to choose broccoli like you.
Really?
Ooh,
Broccoli's too versatile.
asparagus. Asparagus is really solid.
How do you like to do your asparagus? Hey, Oren Keeps, thanks for the follow.
If I'm really getting nasty, I'll get a
On freak mode.
asparagus on the pan,
Ooh.
oil, salt. It's
Lemon?
basically all they need.
Lemon?
Lemon.
That sounds so good. Is there any... How long have you been a vegetarian for? Ooh, cauliflower's good too.
I started just eating vegetarian at home, and I would still like order meat if I went out.
Yeah.
And that started in 2020.
Okay. So like 4 years. Did you notice any differences in health or the way your body was performing with like working out?
No, people always ask me that. They're like, "Do you feel so much better now that you don't eat red meat or whatever?" And I don't notice any difference, to be honest. But maybe I'm not looking hard enough.
Maybe.
What's up, Turtle Cat?
Ooh. Carbon just said his buddy got a tattoo from this dude in Portland last week, and it's funny because I'm going to a birthday party tonight, and one of my best buddies, Nick, has his back done by this dude, Sergey. And I'm seeing him tonight. I'll have to tell him. That's crazy timing, Carbon.
Let me go grab the steps. I'll be right back.
Word. I can catch up. When I turned 30, mushrooms absolutely ruined my stomach. Damn, mushroom burgers sound pretty good. Ooh, acorn squash. Yeah, I love squash. Are y'all excited for fall? I need to ask Tyler this too. Most of my drip is, ooh. Yeah, I'm very excited. What brands do you like, Rue? That's a good one. I'm excited to wear pants, and I'm very excited to wear sweaters. The nice thing is our office is so cold, so I wear a sweater even in the summer. About to see me 7 days a week wearing sweater with golden retriever and bird. That's so sick. Tyler, are you excited for fall?
I love the fall.
You seem like a fall guy.
Yeah, I've said it on my stream. I can't wait to be outside. Sweatshirt on.
Oh my god.
Got the hoodie on.
Yep. Are
It's
you
like my favorite.
hoodie or crew neck type of guy? Or both?
Probably more of a hoodie, just because I struggle to find a crew neck that fits me well.
Have you ever looked at American Apparel or Los Angeles Apparel?
I've heard of the brand. I've definitely seen it come up when I Google things.
You should look at their crew necks. I think they're pretty heavy. They have a nice fit. They're boxy. They're not super long. Like, I think you would mess with it. It's kind of like that faded reverse thread fabric that Champion does, but not as intense. They're not super soft though.
Do you ever switch? I knew those were overalls. LOL. That's so Tyler coded. Hella points, mate. What do you mean? I was out there plowing your fields. What was I gonna say? Oh, have you ever switched like t-shirt sizes after a long time and been like,
I just did that.
damn, was I supposed to be wearing this size the whole time?
I just did
And then
that.
you're like, what have I been doing?
I was being an idiot and buying medium shirts and never drying them for more than 20 minutes and then like air drying them, and I realized that if I just get a large and dry it, it's the same fucking thing. Yeah, I was so pissed off, dude. And then I would never wear shirts that like accidentally got too small and then it turns into a schmedium, and I'm like, damn it, dude. Like, how about you?
I don't know. I had this shirt that I was gonna like get rid of quite a while ago, and I put it on yesterday because I always thought it was too small, and then I put it on yesterday, and I showed Isabel, and I was like, should I have been wearing this size shirt the whole time? And it just, I don't know, it just like fit a little tighter.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She doesn't give me any feedback.
What?
Do you get any feedback on like the clothing you wear? I don't get any feedback.
Well,
Isabel just tells me it looks good.
That's fair. I guess because like Kara likes my style more than her own, so like she's kind of melded into like somewhat of a girl version of my style, which is sick. When she wears
me and Isabel would share clothes.
Dude, when Kara wears my clothing,
we would share wardrobes.
She makes it look better, and I'm like, you should just take that, dude. Like, Jesus. I don't know if you feel the same way, but you're always like, damn, like, why do girls just pull off everything 1,000 times better than guys?
I know. No, Isabel's wardrobe is, I'm definitely jealous of it. I wish we were more similar in size.
Like, do you have any Gramici pants? I know you have some shirts from them.
Yeah, I do.
Dude,
I do. I have some climbing pants.
Sick. Kara wears those, and they look so fire. I'm like, why can't they look like that on me?
I know, and then you go try to put it on. Yep.
What's up, Julian? How's it going, dude? Do you invest a lot of money into pants? Like, I've just been wanting to invest more into stuff, but I can't.
I have a few pairs of expensive pants, and honestly, it's been regrettable twice.
Really? What brands did you go with?
I have like I actually make that 3 times. It's been regrettable.
I kind of want to make a
like,
guess of what brands they are.
That I regretted?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a knock on the brand though, as to why I regret it.
Okay, just the style.
I think it's just either me fucking up and drying it.
Oh, yeah.
Or me not buying the right size initially. All right, actually make that 4 times I've messed up on pants. Yeah, I can think of 4 separate pants.
Dude, when I was in Long Beach, I went to Uniqlo because they don't have Uniqlo here in Denver anymore. The store shut down, and I picked up some wider leg pants, and they're like on the spectrum of white and light denim. They're like in the middle, so they're kind of like this like creamy white color.
Yeah, I've
been wearing them exclusively recently. They've been really cool, which I was like, am I a white denim leaning person? But I don't. They feel really good. I'll have to send you a picture.
Picky. I'm so picky about how things fit.
Me too.
And I'll think something fits great, and then I just will have one thought that maybe this actually doesn't look good, and then the pants are ruined for me.
Damn.
Or the shirt is ruined.
Gio said, used to spend a fortune on clothing, now I just buy 12 of the same cheap black shirt. Dude, that's the uniform. I think Action Bronson said this one time. He was like, I'm like a cartoon character, like I'll wear some shit for like a month. It's just, you see me, I'm in the same thing every day, and then maybe it's just on to the next season. And I was like, I resonate with that. Yeah.
I like that.
Have we talked about that before? Am I having deja vu?
We definitely have. Yeah. 100%.
Can we talk about new things, dude?
Impossible.
Everyone's just in on it, and it's the Truman Show, and you and I just talk about the same things all the time, and they just pretend to come to stream like we're doing something new, but
could probably make a bingo card at this point.
Oh my god.
Something about vegetarian eating.
Something about
Wide pants.
asking you what your favorite season is, even though I know it's fall, and I know we've talked about this before.
It wasn't always fall. I in the past I may have told you spring.
What was the change? Is it okay? I have a theory that as you get older, you start to look forward to foods, and it changes your perspective of seasons.
Interesting.
For me, I look forward to fall. Like I just literally, Tristan talking about the pumpkin spice. I literally had to go get toothpaste before this, and I was like, wait, I should look if it's available, and it was. And I was like, thank God.
You're like, it's pumpkin spice time.
But it's still freaking 90 degrees out, dude. It doesn't feel right that it's available
so
this
hot.
early. Yeah. But I'll still drink it.
What's up, Alex? I hear you're in the pool.
Oh, Tyler, have you ever used a real force?
No,
Dude,
actually.
Alex sent me one in that package, and my God, I want one so bad. I'll show it off.
I want one too, but I want one that I can put in a windkeyless housing.
Oh, so have you seen how expensive resale is on an 84U?
I have.
Okay.
That's why I don't have one.
We can buy them together and then cry and support each other.
Did you get sent a real force because you're building a FU?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, but low-key, dude, I might bring it to the office. I always bring in my HHKB and bring it home. But I think I'm going to bring in the real force next time. It's got this crazy integrated cable that looks really sick. But it's just another keyboard. I don't know. The OEM keycaps feel so different than the HHKB stuff too, which is interesting.
Which real force do you have?
It's a 86U. I don't know what year or if that stuff changes ever. I'm not very knowledgeable about real force stuff, to be honest. But I can go grab it after stabs. It's really fun though. It's got a crazy artisan on it too. What's up, Elquan?
I feel like you gotta have like if you got an 84U, you gotta have like a clack on there.
Yes. Okay, why do I love artisans on Topre boards but don't like them on MX boards?
It's interesting.
I would run artisans on a HHKB, but I would never do it on a MX board.
How many stabs do we need?
4. Unless you're doing full right shift. You should just do some demon stuff. What do you do?
If Alex actually would have sent me some heavy ass switches, I definitely would have done that. Split everything I possibly could have.
Oh my god. What switches are you using?
Clears.
Sick. That's fun.
What are you using?
MX Blacks. Because I don't know if you saw, but when Darian sent me this board, he literally included a free one for Alex because he buys so many keyboards. So because you're doing clears, I don't know what we would use for the other one then. There's a dude near me selling a high pro for 600 on Marketplace. Do y'all ever, Tyler, do you look at keyboards on Marketplace? Because for me, it's always like Razors and glorious stuff. It's never like good ones.
What do you mean by that? Like do I just look for keyboards?
Yeah, because I know you love Marketplace. Do you ever look for keyboards on Marketplace?
Oh, Marketplace, Facebook.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have specified.
No, I'm caught up now. I have before, like typed in real force, but I never really find anything. What's up, Weron? Thank you for the follow.
It's funny because I've looked up GMK keycaps recently just as a shot in the dark, and people are like, we'll ship to you on Marketplace. Like there was someone selling accent keys from Matthew and Cena's GMK stuff. I was like, whoa, that's cool. But also, like, even with goods and services, would you trust someone on Facebook opposed to somewhere like Mech Market? Do you feel like the trust issue is different, or you get what I'm saying?
With shipping, you
Yeah.
mean? Nah. Depends how down bad I am, I think.
Have I ever told you about the story when I got scammed on Perestroika when I first entered the hobby?
I don't think so.
Dude. This was crazy, dude. I was just new to the hobby, and I posted a willing to buy Perestroika on Mech Market on Reddit, and this dude chatted me, which is a big no-no, and I was like, whatever, I'll entertain it. Because I'm an idiot. And literally go through... This dude sends me a timestamp, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then he was like, we'll do Venmo goods and services. And I was like, okay, that seems fair. Sent him $350. And then he kept making excuses like
Venmo goods and services.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it was like pretty new at the time. And then he ghosted me, and then I did a reverse Google image search of the timestamp he sent over, and he photoshopped like the best signature. I don't know how this dude did it. I totally got duped, but then I took screen recordings of our Reddit conversation and then sent it to Venmo. And I was like, fuck you, I know you're lying to me, I just reported you. And then it, like, all of his messages just deleted after that.
Oh no.
But I got my money back. But it took like a month. But I'm sure he got away with money and Venmo had to pay me back. But have you ever had any poor experiences buying things from people? Other than...
the one?
Yeah, other than the one.
Trying to remember now. I feel like nothing that bad that I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
There's an occasional thing where like there's maybe a blemish on something
Yeah.
that I bought on Facebook that was not called out, but
What about like if you sell
think.
something and it gets weird with shipping or something? Has that ever happened to you? Or if you
I sell something?
Yeah. Do you sell many keyboard stuff? I feel like you don't.
I need to.
I sold a keycap set one time and I was like very shined. And then the dude messages me, he goes, hey man, there's a lot of shine on this. And I was like, I know. I was like, in the listing I said there's a lot of shine. And he goes, yeah, but like I didn't expect it to be this much. And I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. And he's like, could you Venmo me like $15? And I was like,
I bet you did it.
I did. I was like, sure, dude, because truthfully, it was like right when I started streaming, and I was like, I don't want bro to like try and cancel me here.
Ooh, the EPP takedown. Sent shiny keycaps.
And then this was mean. I looked at probably not a guy, who knows, guy or girl. I looked at their mutual servers, and it was like a bunch of beginner-friendly servers. And I was like, man, I fucking knew it. It was funny.
Oh, as in like maybe didn't know what shine meant? Or
yeah, or just like was not understanding about how shined things get just because they probably haven't been in the hobby for that long. Like they were in the Tejas server and one other server. I was like, okay, I have a feeling this person's pretty new to keyboards. If they were bummed about something like that. Who knows? It was kind of funny though. I was like, whatever, man. I had a question to ask you. Oh my god.
Enjoy your shiny keycap.
Yeah. Did you find the wood for your table somewhere, or did you get that custom cut?
No, the person that I hired to do the tabletop sourced the wood.
Sick. So you just did the tabletop?
Oh wait, you're talking about the table.
Yeah, not
Sorry,
your
I thought you were
desk.
talking about my desk.
Yeah. No, the new dining table you did. Also, love your hodgepodge of chairs. Feel like that's unlike you, dude.
You think so?
Yeah. But I love mixed chairs. I get it. Like, I think it looks really, really elegant.
I like that there's just a lot of cool chairs.
Holy shit. Sorry. Malcolm.
Don't want to be limited.
I haven't seen Malcolm in a minute. I feel like he's been so busy. What's up, dude?
What's up, Malcolm?
But one of my homies has a dining setup with the chairs that you have with the white pad with the silver backing that's like kind of checkered.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, tell me about your process of the table.
Well, here's the thing. It's about being fair between me and Isabel. That's what it's about.
Okay.
We each get to pick 2 chairs.
Ooh, I really like that.
Yeah.
Which ones did you choose? Did you choose the stool?
It's a compromise. That's why we have mixed chairs. I actually haven't bought any yet.
Oh.
None of them are any that I've...
Is it hard to buy a single chair? I feel like people sucked.
Yes.
Isabel's like, I'll take one of the chairs even though it's a set of 4. Have you ever bought a set and then sold the other one as a single, or do you only buy a single?
Have you ever bought a set and sold the one? No, I've never tried to like buy more than I need and then...
Okay.
I haven't.
I feel like I do that with things like... I'll buy X thing and then know it's not going to work unless I get this other thing, and then take both apart and then fuse them together. Like my camera strap that I showed you. Like that kind of stuff. Do you ever do stuff like that? I feel like you're a very do-it-yourself, make things work for your situation kind of guy.
I try to be. Kind of DIY.
I feel like you do a really good job of it, especially with the projects that I've seen you carry out.
Thank you. Do you not balance stab still?
I don't. Probably should, but I just have full trust in these TX stabs.
I've lost that trust.
I guess, are those AP?
These are Rev 4, I think.
Yeah, okay. But, so, did you do the tabletop yourself for the dining table, or did you buy that, like, cut and then finish it? Or how did you go
No,
about
I cut that bitch.
Damn, let's go.
Yeah, man.
What material did you use?
It's Baltic birch plywood.
Okay. Would you do, you said you were considering for your desk, would you do plywood as a desk? Do you think that would have any effect on, like, sound or feel, or do you feel like it's pretty standard?
No, that stuff is thick. That's like some of the highest quality plywood I think you can get.
Oh,
you can also get hardwood plywood.
Okay.
So you can get like oak plywood.
Dang.
But I really like how that plywood looks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the go-to minimal aesthetic plywood.
Yeah, I like the pattern a lot. It looks very organic. I got this itch. I think I told you to redo all of our dining stuff and couch and everything. It's not worth it in our situation.
Oh yeah,
right now,
yeah,
but,
you told me. You're not gonna do it?
No, I don't know. It would be so expensive, and money can be allocated to other things, or saving, or like going on a trip together instead of redoing our living situation. I don't know.
But we spend so much time at home.
It's true. Yeah. That was one of my thoughts too. But it's hard, man. I don't know. That's a good point, but a lot of headache too. Like the couch that we have literally is inch perfect in its place. But we're missing a coffee we're missing a coffee table. Like we don't have that ability in our living room right now.
What do you mean? Like there's no space for it?
Yeah, it would just be too cramped.
You don't have a TV in your living room, right?
Correct, yeah. Which is another thing. I think... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard, because ideally, like, we would have a TV in the basement and have, like, a theater-esque style basement. Where that's the focus, and then, like, the living room upstairs doesn't have a TV, but then... I know people have both, too. I don't know. Thinking about a TV in a house always stresses me out. I don't know why.
You have no TV at all?
Nope. Well, we have one in storage that we pull out when we want to play GameCube.
Wow. That's cool.
But it's like, it probably makes us spend more time on the phone. But we do watch a lot of shows on the laptop, so there is a trade-off for sure.
I mean, when I watch TV, I also have my phone out at the same time, so I don't know if that really...
That's true. Also, what's up, Elquan? I don't know if I said hi. Julian says he's too screen-pilled to have no TV. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, like... There's a lot of things I miss. Like, I miss being able to turn on soccer and watch, like, a soccer match. Instead of...
yeah. How do you watch soccer?
Just on the laptop.
You have to walk over to the local pub?
Dude, I love doing that. I don't do it as much anymore. I used to be a regular at the Liverpool bar, but it's just like getting up and then you feel obligated to drink, and then you have a beer and breakfast at 9 a.m. and the rest of your day is like really sleepy. It's just...
You have beans on your toast. Yeah.
Which I love, dude. Do you like an English breakfast? Or is that too...
I don't think I said that. I don't think I've ever had beans on my toast before.
It's good, man. It is. Like the tomato on the side with some ham.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Have you ever gone in... Do you ever go to the soccer games with Isabel?
We go to Minnesota United games every once in a while.
Nice. What's the women's team? Is that the women's team?
The women's team is called Aurora.
Okay.
And Isabel is a season ticket holder.
That's right. That's cool.
And the founder. Whatever they...
Oh, she's like an early adopter to the...
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did she play in college? I think I remember talking about this when we were getting...
No, she played in high school.
Okay.
Not in college.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that I'm playing soccer now? Oh, this might do this the whole time. That's not good.
What's going on?
Let's see if it cools down a little bit. This is the shutdown I was telling you about.
From your 67?
Yeah.
Which is... Mine is a 67. I don't know what's going on. Is it the LUT in camera that's making it do that?
So, I'm guessing it could be.
Huh.
I'm guessing it could be, but that's also still pretty disappointing if you can't handle a single 33. It doesn't feel that hot either.
Dang. You played soccer in college?
No. I was gonna say I'm playing soccer right now.
Sick. That's awesome.
Not on a team. I'm in training.
What are you doing?
I have a friend that plays semi-pro.
Really? For what team?
He's getting me in form. To be honest, I don't know what team, but he plays here in Minnesota.
That's so funny. I wonder if they have mutual... Tyler Lasso, yeah. I wonder if we have any mutual friends. A lot of my teammates that I play soccer with now, 2 of them played for the Rapids for a season, and then they played a lot of like USL, so like the division below the Rapids, which a lot of those kids who played USL know so many other people. So I don't know if it's so random, dude. One of Smasher's friends, Kay, that streams, like,
okay. We
have mutual friends, and he's a soccer dude because like he played in college and like he knows Colorado soccer kids. I don't know. I have a it's a very small world, especially like on the West Coast.
That's cool.
Yeah, but damn, dude, how's it been? What are you guys working on? Just like your touch and turning and stuff, and
Oh, we're at the basics, man.
okay,
We're
sick.
at the basics.
That's so cool.
I gotta increase my hip mobility.
Oh, big one.
My hips hurt so bad after every single time we play.
Yeah, it's a lot. Do you do the pigeon stretch?
We might be talking about the same thing. I just found a stretch. I was Googling stretches yesterday.
It's like where you essentially put your leg in front of your body like this, and then you lean forward. It like stretches out your glute and opens up your hip.
Yeah?
Hey, there you go.
Well, it's back on. It might just turn off again. I'll see. Trying to give it a second to cool.
Yeah, pigeon stretch is good. But yeah, there are some matches where my hips just get absolutely torn apart, especially if I'm playing. I play right back. If I'm playing a winger who's like a young college kid who's just like so fit, my hips always get rocked. What boots? What boots are you rocking, Tyler?
I actually was about to buy some boots. I've been borrowing some boots. I tried out some Adidas Copa Pures.
Ooh, fire.
I didn't like them.
Is your foot narrow or is it wide?
All the soccer boots I've tried on feel narrow.
Okay, so probably.
So I think wide.
So no Nikes then. Nikes are even more
Nikes
narrow.
felt extremely narrow. Nike soccer boots, which I'm kind of used to with football cleats, but
okay.
Yeah, they felt very narrow.
I have blown apart Adidas boots because they're too wide and my foot moves around, so when I cut it like blew out the midsole from the sole.
I've heard good things about the Mizunos.
Yeah, dude. My teammate wears Mizunos and that's like such a rare thing to see, and it's just so sick to see people playing in leather boots because I feel like it's very uncommon. I feel like you would wear the Predators that they just came out with that they
the Adidas ones. Yeah. I saw those ones too.
Bro,
they're a little bulky. They look a little bulky.
Yeah, that's the way they've been though. Literally my two favorite players of all time wear them, and they re-released them, and my current favorite player wore them because like my favorite player growing up wore them and is like from the same town, so it's just like a really honestly smart story that they did on Adidas to like bring them back. But
going for some nostalgia.
Yeah, and he scored in the first game that he wore them and celebrated. It was the sickest thing ever, dude. Oh man.
What was the celebration?
He just like, it was at the away stadium, and
stadium,
or he was playing at Man City.
You have a home and away? Oh.
Or sorry, this is not my.
I thought you were talking about your league.
Oh no.
I was like, I thought you were talking about your teammate.
Oh no. This is like my favorite current soccer player.
Okay.
But he scored, and he just went up to the away fans and just put up his hands, like shrugged, and everyone.
Yeah.
It was just so iconic, dude. And then, of course, Adidas made an advert about it. It was just like, it was sick. But, dude, speaking of boots, I would put you as a Predators. No, Mizuno sounds on brand because I feel like you'd want something that has like.
Because I'm a weeb.
That too. You know, there's a Liverpool player who's a weeb, and he's so like whenever the new kits get released and there's a picture of him playing it, he'll like say a quote from the anime that it looks like, and it just happened recently. I'll have to send it to you. I think you would be hyped. So are you doing like cone sprints and other stuff like that?
I've been making people laugh a little bit. I've invited some friends to come too. I'm going hard at these training drills. Dude, drenched in sweat by the end of it.
Yeah, it's hard.
But I'm trying to get better. Like I am like actually busting my ass trying to.
That's sick, dude. Nothing better than trying something again or trying something new in your like post-college era where you're like, I'm too old for that, whatever it is. Or like,
What's up, hobo?
it's too late for me to like learn how to play tennis or golf. But then like when you get the bug, it's like the best feeling to be motivated to like go work out and do something like that.
Well, full transparency, I'll be completely honest. I don't necessarily wish I had to learn how to play soccer.
Okay.
It's just the only sport that I have friends that are playing and organized.
Okay.
It's the only organized sport I have friends playing right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
And I am in desperate need of an organized sport.
Sick. That's awesome. Do they play 11s or do they play small-sided games?
One of my friends plays like Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, geez.
I guess.
Yeah.
And the Sundays are full 11s, which
how
sounds
it is here,
crazy.
too.
That's crazy. 11 on 11, 90 minutes is...
It sucks. There's rolling subs, though, so you can like get in and out. It's not like you're in the whole game playing and then you can't come back on if you've been subbed, etc.
That's good.
Yeah. But would you rather play 6v6 or 11v11?
See, I feel like 11v11, I can maybe hide a little bit more on defense.
Yes and no. You'd be surprised.
You think I wouldn't have to be more ball skilled with 7-on-7?
That's hard. Depends on the level of the play. Because, like, I play defense, and in 11s, like, if I get caught in possession, like, they could score. So it's much harder to score in 11v11 than it is in small-sided, so I don't know. But I feel like... How good is your friend? Is he just, like, so saucy?
Yes. He's really good.
That's sick. What position do you think you'd play? Center?
Would I
like,
play?
Yeah.
They're telling me that I should shoot for a back. They say right back.
Nice, dude. That's what I play.
Twins.
Dude, look at us. I could send you the here's the thing, dude. Do you think you learn better from watching or doing something?
I need to see something before I can start doing it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Because I could send you my favorite player plays right back, and I swear to God, like me watching soccer in college through now, I am twice the player I was in high school because like I actually understand and watch players play the game.
Yeah.
But I could send you some highlights of some really good wing backs just so you can see how awesome it is when they're just like driving forward and whipping in balls. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Yeah, no,
it's so sick.
What's up, Niku? Hobo says, I'm Ryan, the guy who just bought the derivative. Oh, what's up, Ryan? Ryan, I owe you a message. I'll get you a message today. I'm sorry for the delay. I am pretty sure, actually we can look right now if I have sockets still.
Oh, are you gonna...
Or maybe we can't.
Are you gonna do a Milmax?
Yeah.
Sick. It's exciting.
Ryan's got a derivative.
Dude, you've been waiting to build one of those too.
No, this is just Milmax.
Oh, okay.
Just helping him out with the Milmax.
Sick. Okay, word. Hell yeah, that's fun.
It looks like I have sockets. I'll double check that I have enough, but I think we're good, Ryan. Thanks for checking out the stream too.
What position did Isabel play? Did she ever come with you to kick her out?
She has not come thus far. I know she would play in a... She would definitely play in a co-ed league.
Yeah.
If we had enough people, but... I also don't know what position she played, to be honest.
Really?
That's terrible. Yeah, but I don't know what position she played.
No, that's fine.
I think she only played... If I remember correctly, I think she only played freshman and sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
We started dating senior year of high school, so I'm off the hook then, right?
I would say so, yeah. Hey, what's up, Darian? That's cool though. I feel like it would be fun. I would love to play co-ed with Kara, but we have a friend who plays co-ed who's invited us to play, but we've never been able to go. I should hit him up again. But that's fun, man. You're gonna have to tell me about your arc of being a soccer player.
Ryan, there is no additional cost for me to build it, but honestly, no pressure, man. I also think it's really fun to. I mean, I understand the joy of building keyboards, so if you want to build it too, don't worry about it. There's no pressure.
I bully Alex
Totally
into
fine, just doing Milmax.
sending me all of the boards. Or you say, listen here, motherfucker. Just kidding. He'll just be like, hey, I changed the shipping address. You'll see it in 2 days. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, perfect timing. Well, I should have grabbed it. I'm going to go grab the real force.
Well, it's just me now. That's awkward. I really can savor MX building experience. Now I am building an Alps board, and it is so much more work. I've never built an Alps board. Should I build an Alps board? Do you feel like everyone should build an Alps board, or is there no point in building an Alps board? Honestly, when I see Alps support on a PCB at this point, I get a little mad. I kind of wish there was just no more Alps support. Ooh.
How cool is this integrated cable, though?
Whoa, that is sick. Obviously, that's not like the main one, right?
No, yeah, Alex modded this for sure.
That's dope. I really like that cable.
Yeah, and it had a different artisan on it, but I put this one on because I'm probably going to bring it into work, and the other artisan on here was like the Licky from... I was like, that's probably not safe for work. So I'll do this one.
One of the Pepe penis. What were those ones? You remember those ones?
I do, yeah.
It was a dildo. It's definitely a dildo.
Oh my god. Later, Bandit. Thanks for chilling, dude.
I remember my old Apple Alps keyboard I learned typing on in grade school.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Should we bring out
Exit
these
cable
boards,
sold
dude?
it? Yeah, let's do it.
What plate are you gonna use?
I don't even remember what's in here.
Should be one PC, one aluminum.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Barry Codes? Two Vulgar. Yeah.
The camera hasn't died again yet. That's interesting.
Dude, both of our cameras are finding it hard to focus on the black.
It's the black.
Yeah, it's so funny. Okay, so I have aluminum and PC.
I have PC. Maybe just PC.
Okay, perfect.
I have two PCBs.
Okay, I have two PCBs as well. That's perfect, 'cause these are both going to the same place.
Actually, I feel like the clears on PC might be fun anyway.
Oh yeah, that's what I would do, I think, too. I'm gonna take out the things I need.
I'm starting my fall semester on the 26th, so I don't have that much time to build it. It would be awesome if you live stream the build. Completely down. Yeah. Let's do it.
Definitely give the board to Tyler. I want to see a Tyler derivative stream.
I would love to see a derivative.
Dude. It's so crazy we have the inverse.
Yeah, this is really sweet. We've got the fusion
It's
Fusion
light.
Ha going right here.
PC is
super light.
so light. It's like hilarious.
I would assume yours is still heavier than mine. I bet mine's even lighter, right?
Yeah, I think so. Damn. Great. That looks so nice. Damn. So crazy, dude. Oh my god.
All right, which one's better?
I don't know.
Would you rather have a PC top or a PC bottom? Anyone can say.
Okay. Yeah, these are both Alex's, Malcolm. I think okay, this is really funny. I would rather have mine typing on it. I think your pictures are going to look crazy from the backside.
I think a PC top would be my choice.
Really?
Yeah. I think, like you said, it's cooler to type on it because that's what you're looking at, right?
Mm-hmm. But then I think your pictures from the bottom are going to be so sick. They already have been really good.
PC bottom if there was an underglow PCB. If you have light, yeah, PC bottom, obviously, right? I'm trying to decide on stabs, and I'm not sure if I should go with cherry clip-ins plus aftermarket wires or TX AP top clip-ins. Brian, if you haven't ordered them yet, I can also sell you those directly with the sockets as well. I can't remember the exact price I do on each of them, but I have both of those as options.
You just bought the new TX stabs, Tyler?
The APs?
There's a new AP. It's like a top clip AP.
Oh, then I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
What is top clip?
I don't know. I just saw it on Divinity, but I didn't look into it. But I think it's like it's clipping onto the plate instead of the PCB or something.
Wait, did I accidentally order those? I just ordered something from Divinity.
Really?
Let me see what I ordered.
I'm curious to see what they are / what people think of them.
Accessories, stabilizers. Okay, yeah, wait, no. Huh? TX AP. What did I buy? I swear I just bought some $18 stabs on Divinity. Now I see no more $18 stab options. What the hell? This was yesterday.
Really?
Oh wait, they say 11, but they're actually 18.
Oh, okay.
I must have bought the top clip-in ones.
Really?
I must have. Being a top clip-in mount to the PCB. What's the difference?
I don't know what that means.
They look the same.
This is also very cool.
They have built-in shims? I'm not seeing built-in shims.
Dude, my camera is not focusing.
Hold on, I'm gonna send a link of exactly what I'm pretty sure I bought, and you can tell me if this is the new.
Okay.
I'll send it in Discord too.
Word. Alex is literally in the pool. He just sent
That's
us a selfie of him at the pool.
That's hot.
What a guy, dude. He's so funny, dude.
Must be nice having us.
Yeah, these are the new ones.
All right, this is definitely what I ordered. So I don't see a built-in shim though.
How do these clip in? I know that there was an email about this.
Don't they just look like the backside looks normal?
Maybe it was on the Divinity Discord that they were talking.
Sorry, Ryan. We were just talking about the stab still. I'm not seeing any like built-in shims on the one that I pasted here in the chat. These are the ones I bought though, for sure. They do look a little different though.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna copy this image. I'm gonna open this link and send it in and put it in my chat. I'm also gonna send this to you on Discord.
Okay.
So it's just double secure, so it has a clip on the top and on the bottom. Oh! I think I see. Interesting. So the shim goes in from the top instead of from the bottom. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Should we test PCB?
Yeah, you guys both sent me the same exact picture.
Sick.
I see. Oh, that's
pretty smart.
Do you think that'll make a difference? Do you feel like that's the problem with a TX stab right now? Is that it's not secure? No, I don't feel like that's an issue. But.
Better check plate compatibility. Yeah, but
it's not even as tall as the backside of the. Well, actually, that's weird. Do you see in the picture? Oh no, the other one's just not pushed down. It shouldn't be an issue though, right? Because it's not even as tall as the backside of the stem.
Yeah, exactly. It's flush, so it doesn't protrude out any more than the clip already does, right? It just kind of like sandwiches it in a little better.
I guess that's a little harder to tell, but that shouldn't be an issue, I don't think.
We've reached the just develop to develop point in stat. Yeah.
Okay, I remember Norbauer presenting some stabilizers.
Yeah, I didn't look at that TED Talk.
I didn't really look into them. Were those coming?
I'd be curious. You know, I really would.
Will they be $50 stabs?
I paid
$100 stabs, maybe.
I paid $50 stabs in my era of getting ripped off on Perestroika. I bought TX stabs from China when they were not in stock.
Whoa, this PCB is sick. I know you already showed it off,
but
I'm just getting to it.
Really cool.
This PCB is dope. Who did the art on this PCB?
I was wondering the same thing.
Sorry, did you already say that?
No.
Oh. It's really cool.
Alright, I'm gonna configure mine now. I feel like I need to practice that more. Is just configuring before I test.
Oh. Yeah. I suppose I should do that too.
But yeah, just stupid things I did when I was new to the hobby. It's so funny. Have you gotten anyone into keyboards and you're seeing tendencies that you experienced or did when you first got into the hobby, and you're trying to warn them of them, and they just say they don't care because you literally did the same thing, and it's like hard for you to try and knock sense into them? Did that happen to you?
That was a very specific situation that you described.
Yeah, so I have a coworker who's into keyboards, and luckily I like warned him of overspending, and he's conscious of it now, and he was like, but at first I was nervous that he was gonna just dig a hole in his wallet like I did.
What do you mean by overspending?
Like
overspending on what?
Just joining a lot of group buys, not understanding that things are gonna add up really quickly, getting a board, getting another board. But he luckily was like, I should probably not buy this. He was gonna buy the Spider, and he was like, maybe I should save money. I was like, I'm really proud of you for
I think the Spider's a nice board though.
Yeah, oh me too. But still, like, I was genuinely a little like, if I see myself in him, I'm gonna tell him to not do that, because I accrued some credit card debt really fast.
Oh, you're going on the credit card?
Do you purchase on your debit card a lot?
No, I guess I purchased on my credit. Do you mean like not paying it off after you purchase it, or what do you mean?
Or just like joining group buy after group buy, or feeling like you need instant gratification with keyboards, and then you ultimately just end up spending like 2K over the course of like 3 months without even really realizing?
I guess when I first got into keyboards, I did not have the job or money to be able to dive in as hard.
I mean, I didn't have the means that I was spending, but I did it anyways. But
I've used the night ones before, Ryan, but I don't know. I feel like the difference in stabs, the only stab that I think I could tell is on a board just when I'm like tapping a keycap and I don't see under the keycap. I think I could tell if it was a cherry stab. But that would be... I don't even know if I could do that. Do you feel like you could do that, Evan? Like tell what stab is under a keycap without seeing it?
If it was like same board entirely with different stabs like next to each other, I could probably tell you the difference between like a Duroc and a TX.
You think so?
By feel. But that's just because the tolerance of how much it can move. But
I feel like a cherry I can tell. But a TX versus one of the swag key stabs, I don't think I'm...
Yeah, maybe if there's...
I don't think I'm getting it.
I don't know if I could either. I say that in now, but I guarantee you in practice, I probably would not be able to do it. You know.
Should test it.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever done one of those, like, guess the drink challenges? Or have you seen those online? Where it's like straws.
Yeah, where you test like the soda and stuff. Yeah.
Did you see the girl with the Diet Coke one?
No, I don't think so.
Dude. It was like canned Diet Coke, bottled Diet Coke from McDonald's, Wendy's, and Chick-fil-A, and she guessed all of them. And I was like,
no shot.
That's really cool on paper, but Jesus Christ, slow down on the Diet Coke.
Can we verify that? There's no way.
Dude.
I have cherry stabs in my Tomo only because I have it in an O-ring mount. I've never had a problem there either. I think cherry stabs are perfectly fine.
Me too.
I think they're a little more work on the person building the board, but that's it.
Yeah, I'll have to send you this video, Tyler, but she literally guesses every single... She's like, ooh, that one's a little spicier. I think that's out of the bottle. Literally, dude, it was crazy. She got all of them.
A little spicier?
Yeah. Have you been playing any new video games recently?
No, I'm on that same old bullshit. Some
Nice.
Rocket League, a little bit of Fortnite.
I love it. Elquan says
How
I
about
could
you?
tell the difference between Sprite and McDonald's Sprite. I think I could too, but like 5 different Sprites, could you do that? Like Good Times. I guess, do you have... Probably don't have Good Times.
All right, Ness, good to see you. Honestly, I'm going to leave it to Tyler to decide for me. I trust my board in his hands. Well,
Ooh.
if you want to make it easier on me, probably we go TXAP stabs. But cherry stabs are perfectly fine, and I'll build it with cherry stabs too. But TX stabs are very solid. Oh, Tyler, did you see the new stabs? Yeah, we were just talking about them. Trying to understand what was different about them and if it was worth it to, like, if we really needed to iterate on shims. Random question for y'all, but do you feel like the alu plate metallic resonant sound really comes through on the corn, specifically on the round 2 in the middle?
I just love the sound.
There's definitely a resonant sound, but
I just love it, man. Favorite board of all time. It's hard to
to
beat.
me, it's like it's the character version of resonance. And Tristan and I were talking about that the other night too. Like, I couldn't tell you what's different about them, but some resonance has like a better characteristic to it than other
No, that's totally fair.
resonance.
Dude.
I've also never built my corn any other way. I'd love to find an FR4 plate and try that too, but I've only ever tried it with the alu. So
It's funny you say that because I think like if I'm usually not a fan of building two of the same board, but I think that if I was like invited into a corn commission, I would do browns on FR4 just to have it be vastly
Hell yeah.
different.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah. And I've heard people, I think Lens of Lucas actually did browns on FR4 on his corn. You could probably ask him about it. I think Lad also built a corn with FR4 and said he enjoyed it more than the aluminum. So.
Ooh.
And I've actually heard some sound tests of Novel Keys creams on carbon fiber, and it's been fire.
Creams?
Creams, dude. Yeah, I'll send you the sound test.
Back from the grave.
I guess Elaine says FR4 is the best plate in corn. See, there you go. That's probably why it comes stock with it, dude. Oh god.
Are you picky yourself, Evan, about like an OEM plate?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I think in my head there are so many different widths and types of aluminum that I would worry that it would sound different and it would drive me crazy. Like 50-52 versus 50-53, which I'm getting in the weeds, but like I do feel like that would make a difference depending on how stiff or thick they are compared to each other, you know.
I don't think you're wrong.
Are you picky about plates? I would say with the caveat of...
But you're not picky about the PCB in your corn.
Yes, I am. I did the Otis PCB.
Well, that's not the OEM PCB.
Well, yeah, but that's because it has a flex cut, so I wanted something without a flex cut.
But then it doesn't sound like the original corn.
Still.
The original corn has a flex cut, so shouldn't we be using a flex cut?
You have me cornered. Do you think your board sounds better with the Otis PCB?
It sounds fuller.
There you go. Oh my god. See what?
But is the corn supposed to sound fuller, or is it supposed to sound like it has a single flex cut?
I don't know. It's a good question. Do you know who Jose Mourinho is? He's a
famous soccer player.
Yeah, and manager. But you've probably seen the clip of him. I has nothing to say. It's literally how I feel right now.
50-52 100% sounds different from like a 60-61 63 plate, so that's a totally valid concern.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question though. It's like, that's the thing though. When people buy aftermarket Jane V2 plates, like everyone has a different version of it, even though it's the same layout. But like, yeah, there are so many different types of aluminum or thickness of plate that are offered. So that's a good question, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like if the OEM PCB could be better, why couldn't the OEM plate be better?
Yeah. I'm at a loss.
It's just interesting the things that like we get picky about, and I have my own things that I get picky about. You know, I think everyone in the hobby eventually over time will have something that they're very picky about.
Yeah. What's the what is your hill that you will die on for keyboards? Like something that you will just never, for no reason. Either always do for your keyboards or not budge on something. Do you have something like that even?
I'm trying to think. Also, something you might be interested in, I have some diamond polished Nixies that have been actuated 5 million times just for troll of it, and some diamond polished MX Blacks from Vex ready for the build. Let's go.
Dude,
That
I
sounds
literally
beautiful.
built with diamond polished MX Blacks last night for the first time. Super sick. Like,
I've tried the million actuation Nixies. 5 million?
how smooth are those gonna be?
5 million is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Where did you get those from? Or did you actuate them?
Me? Or
No, sorry, Ryan, but
no,
also
you're
you.
Tomb is a homie that Alex met on Discord who sells switches, broken in switches, lubed film switches, and they were banging, dude. Super, super good.
Ryan, also, are you going to the meetup?
Oh, is Ryan a local homie?
I believe so.
Nice. Did you ever meet Curlbit at a Minnesota meet, Tyler?
I didn't. I feel like Minnesota has a few random, like, keyboard old heads
Yeah.
that are kind of scary to approach. What's up, Juan?
Hi, Juan. Wait, Tyler, did Alex send you snacks in your box?
No, he sent me the Pokemon cards.
Oh, okay. See, he just knows I eat like
He knows you're a little muncher.
Bro, everyone was giving me so much grief last night. I don't know if you saw, but I put the mic like right in my face and just ate chips for like 2 minutes. Oh, there it is. I knew Waltigal was gonna do it. See, I was hoping we could enjoy something together.
Alex, you can keep sending me just Pokemon cards. That's fine.
Dude, I felt so bad.
I'll take those any day.
Alex sent artisans for the Real Force, and there was one already on there, and I thought it was a gift to me, and he was like, no, those are just from... I felt like such a jackass, dude. I was like, you're so nice, oh my god. And
Thank you, Alex. The clack? Thank you so much, Alex, for this clack. Thank you. Man, you really didn't have to do that. Man.
Of course, his wife is watching with him, and she's probably like, this fucking guy, bro. So brain dead. I was like, I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
Ooh, okay, I have to eat a cookie. Do you have any cookies on hand, Tyler?
I know. You know what's crazy? Every single time we stream together, someone redeems cookie on your side, and you ask if I have a cookie. The other day, I was at the grocery store, and I was like, I gotta get a cookie. Because somebody's gonna redeem the cookie. And I don't have any cookies.
We should DoorDash one. Hey, what's up, Frank?
Frank, yo, what the fuck? I just got back home, and I see these two cute... Some copy pasta for sure right there.
Frank probably has... You know how Frank has the macro for the hello when he says hi, and it's like all the emotes pop up? He probably has...
I didn't know that was a macro, but
it
I
has
believe
to be, yeah.
He's like, what? I type that out every time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be copy pasta now, Frank.
Dude, he's literally doing it. He just was serving up some al dente, dude.
cold noodles.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna get this cookie and then I'm gonna tell you about my hot pot experience with Smasher.
Do it.
Alright, be right back.
Also, the Nixies are pretty underwhelming. Uh-oh. It was a test batch and used a mix of 65% micron, 35% micron diamond polish. It didn't yield the smoothness I expected, but they're still pretty smooth. You tell me they're not smooth after 5 million actuations?
Ooh. Chicken parm sounds so good.
5 million actuations?
Melanie, I have a video recorded of 2 of my homies eating these cookies. They're climbing. I'm gonna send it to you guys. Melanie needs to start a cookie business, dude. Look at this ube cookie. Look at the color of this, Tyler.
Ooh. What? Whose cookies are these?
Melanie? Oh my god, Car. I'll go get him, Carbon.
Thank you.
Hi, Isabel.
They say hi.
They?
I didn't want to assume.
Wow. Dude, they just redeemed Wear Beret and Gravy Time.
Oh, go put that beret on.
Alright. Once again, gambled right last night.
Your mic is hot. Ooh, thank you.
Put it in the fridge.
Thank you. Where that?
Oh, so good. Okay. I'm gonna go put on the beret and we're gonna do Gravy Time as well. Do you have gravy? You could do Gravy Time?
Are you asking if I just have straight up gravy?
Like the cat Go-Gurt, like the chicken gravy in the tube.
Oh, yeah, I got cat gravy.
We should do it together, dude. How cute would that be?
Let's do it. Do you want to do it at the end? Or do it now? Is there no backspace in here? Sorry, what did you say?
Trying to... Because I don't want... Because Quantagon or Carbon redeemed it. I just want to make sure that he's still here when we do it.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I say
use a shift.
once you check out the stabs, we can go do it.
Alright, I gotta make some room. I got a big boy.
Oh, diagnosing clears is difficult because of how much scratch there already is.
Exactly.
They good?
Your water bottle made a funny noise. They are good.
Was that it?
No, wait. Boom. Boom. There's still a little bit of audible scratch? No way. Ryan says that the diamond polished Nixies with 5 million actuations still aren't perfectly smooth.
That's crazy. I feel like they'd feel just like an OP black at that point, but it's probably good there's a little bit of scratch for the sound. I'm excited we're doing gravy time because Herm has been under the bed since like 1, and his ass needs to come out because
You haven't got to see him?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just put these switches in so we get up to the same spot?
Oh
and then
yeah, totally. I'm in no rush, man.
Gravy time it out. I wonder if both of the cats will come actually. They might try.
Wow. That'll be peak gravy time. We are building the same board from Alex, but we have the inverse, Frank.
Oh yeah.
So I have PC top and aluminum bottom, and then Tyler has the inverse.
Fusion.
So sick. Alex is crazy. What are you up to this weekend, Tyler?
I think after this actually I'm gonna go to that great Minnesota State Fair that we were talking about earlier.
Sick. What are you gonna get for dinner? Do they have
That's a
vegetarian
great
stuff?
question. They do. I mean, they got plenty of junk food, vegetarian stuff. Cheese curds, French fries.
Oof.
You know, fair stuff.
I
Fair
love
stuff.
curds.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the curds. I always get the curds. I usually get French fries.
Sounds so
There's a
good.
couple like more well-known vegan restaurants that have gotten booths now.
Oh, smart. That's cool.
The Minnesota State Fair has like a crazy process for like getting your name in the ring for a booth.
Okay.
At least so I've heard.
Yeah.
Like people wait decades
What?
to like get a booth. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's what I've heard anyways. But there's also like some of the wealthiest business owners in the state are just like state fair stands.
Of course.
Specifically one cookie stand.
Ooh. So I need to pull up.
Dude, it's not even like these cookies are solid. Okay, it's just like basic ass chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
And the whole thing is that they like overflow the bucket. So like you can get a cone and then they'll stack it so high that like you can't possibly hold this many cookies. Oh my god, it's so many cookies. But like you're also paying so much for these fucking cookies. And to be honest, they're good because they are hot out of the oven.
Ooh, like some Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. Have you ever had those? Maybe it's a Colorado thing.
I don't know if I have for sure. But just like they're like a very basic ass chocolate chip cookie. There's nothing crazy about the cookie. They're just fresh cookies.
It's so funny.
But the person is like a multi-millionaire.
Really? From the cookies
Oh,
or
yeah.
that just...
Yes, she does incredibly well.
Damn.
Just off cookies.
What a life, dude.
I know.
But would you like to be a baker and stress over about like every day, you know?
She's not there.
Yeah, she just
She
funds
hires
everything.
16-year-olds every summer to go work at her
It's true.
state fair stand.
Dude, crazy story. So I went to 2 different high schools,
Who
but
pays them minimum wage.
yeah, that's insane. One of the I went to 2 different high schools, but my freshman sophomore year, the high school is really known for office hours, and during office hours from 10 to 10:45, it was cookie break time, and the cafeteria would sell 2 of these Otis Spunkmeyer cookies in a bag for $1.75, and you could have cookies every day. And it's
Cookie break time?
yeah. I mean, it was so weird. It was an all boys Catholic school, so it was like
Oh, so you weren't touched by the public school healthy food push.
well, I went to public school junior senior year because I actually hated going to school at the Catholic school, but yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, it was but yeah, the cookies probably were a distraction, a very good distraction for like how weird it was there.
You needed the cookie time. The
Yeah.
cookie time was important.
Redeemed it every
Gotcha.
day. So good, but they were like hot and doughy, and they would break apart. Like they were cooked, obviously, to order. So But it's funny that you talk about like molten hot cookies, and there's like a weird soft spot in my heart for that because of the the high school that I went to.
I'm sure we'll get the cookies. I'll send you a picture. But that's kind of the whole thing is like you pay $20 or whatever.
Damn.
Dude, it's a lot. And that's when people are like, but you get so many cookies. It's like, how many cookies do I need? I'm gonna throw back 50 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come
How big
on.
are these
And they're
cookies?
they're not nearly that good when they get cold. How big are they?
Yeah.
Actually I'm trying to remember now.
Like
Maybe like this.
A little bigger than a Chips Ahoy.
Bigger than a Chips Ahoy, yeah.
Dude, my old roommate used to get Chips Ahoy, and I think those things are so disgusting. Oh my god. I'm excited for you to have some cookies, though. That's awesome.
I'm excited for me to have some cookies too. I gotta make a little space for this big boy.
Okay. I'm gonna get the stuff too. I'll be back as well.
I'll be right back too. What's up, Corf?
Just finished eating his Wednesday.
Oh, damn, dude.
They just finished eating though.
Double
Come here.
time. I'm gonna bring my mic closer so Herm is in frame.
Do you want some of this?
Oh, look at this, dude.
Oh, you get the mic in there.
Oh
too.
yeah, super ASMR. Hi, Isabel.
Oh my god, that's a lot of cat licking noises. We got 3 cats licking. You gotta be careful with him though. Does Herm start like biting the bag if you forget to squeeze it out? A little
No, he just keeps
bit?
licking.
Oh, yeah. These guys are kind of nuts. They're kind of making out over it. Oh my gosh. The noise is kind of creeping me out hearing this much.
Can you hear Herm?
Yes.
Good job, dude. That was really nice.
All right. You guys just had lunch. You're probably good. Hand this to you. Thank you. I'll go. You can clean up my fingers.
Hey, Herm.
All right, I gotta go wash my hands. These guys are
Actually, yeah,
nasty.
we'll do that.
Come on. Come on. Come here. Sit on the chair for me. Hmm? Good boy. Oh, you're good. You're good. Just stay there. Oh goodness, this is not good. No, he won't get down. Buddy. Oh. Herm just finished the build. Be nice if we could just let the cats finish it up. GMK Herm would be cool too. What's up, Mike? Ooh, the beret is on.
Yo, what's up, Mike? I'm just finished the build. GMK Herm. There have been a couple cat sets, right, Tyler? Like Pono, Yellow Boy.
Are those specific to the designer's cats? Do you know?
I don't know. It's a good question. Did someone say GMK? Congrats on the group buy, dude. Very excited for Cosmos, Mike.
Yeah, we were looking at that last night. It's such a cool set. The detail in those caps is crazy. What's up, Luther? How are you, man?
Luther! Tyler, did you ever watch that video on the X106 I sent you?
I think I had already watched that one before you sent it even.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow, you didn't even say anything? I've been here, bro. That's such a good video, though. Do you follow that dude's account?
Trying to remember the exact guy. I don't think so. I think I was just looking up videos on Fuji. That one came up. I feel like you didn't like the conversation we were having, or at least my side of it last
Oh,
night.
no. I fully agree with you. I was just like, just kind of being a dickhead to be a dickhead, but
No, I mean, sorry, I meant disagree, which is fine to disagree
Yeah,
about,
well-
but I'd love to hear your opinion.
Yeah, so like, for me, it comes down to a feeling thing, and like, I love using my current cameras. Like, I love shooting video on my Sony stuff. I love shooting photos on it, but like, the Fuji I got was used. It had like some nicks on it, and that personally just
Ew.
feel like only one, but it was like only
Just kidding.
the one to get out of the way where it was like, I don't have to stress about me scratching this thing. Ninja kept that thing in such good condition. It was like kind of hilarious.
Oh, I believe it.
But yeah, like that Fuji feels like I can throw it around my shoulder and just bang it around, and it feels, I just really like shooting photos on that thing. Like, it inspires me to go out and shoot, and I felt like I still am babying my Sony cameras. Like, I'm just like really, really baby them. I don't know what it is. And the Fuji feels like I can like throw it around.
Sure.
So, but I completely am like a big proponent. I'm that way with certain things, like bikes, for example. I ride my road bike on gravel. I will die before I buy a gravel bike type of thing. And people who are like, you need a road bike and a gravel bike, I'm like, sure, dude, but like, just ride your road bike on gravel. Like, you can do that. So I see that point in other aspects, but I just think shooting Fuji JPEGs is sick too. Like, I barely edited the ones that I've been posting, and that's like super appealing to me, especially if Kara and I go on a trip. We take like 300 photos, you know?
Maybe that is part of it for me too, is I used to not like editing.
Yeah.
And I kind of started to like editing.
That's awesome. I love editing keyboard photos. I don't want to edit like 50 photos from a vacation type of thing, but I should in practice, and I probably will. But
I mean, you don't even have to do like, you could edit one photo and copy and paste that to the majority of other photos. Like,
that's true.
adjust exposure here and there. Like, you don't have to go crazy in depth with it. I just feel like if I owned one of the smaller Fujis, I still would be shooting raw, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. And like, that's also the thing. Maybe I'll hit that point too, that I am like, oh, I want to shoot raw and edit more. And I love editing though. Like, I do truly love messing around with stuff, but I don't know. I just think I've been recently looking at Fuji photos, and it's appealing knowing that I can shoot that way to start, and then gain an eye for like the type of photography that I like to shoot, and then like have that translate later into how I edit, if that makes sense.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't know. It was also gave me such anxiety shooting on the Fuji for the first week and getting used to the menu. I straight up was like, I'm gonna sell this camera. And I was like, I need to give myself a month to learn the menu, and then I'll be good. And luckily it kind of came around, but dude. Yeah.
I feel like the menu thing, I think a lot of people feel that way and will completely stay away from a certain brand due to the menu system.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, the menu system isn't a huge deal. I think you just have to learn a new one.
Yeah.
And people don't want to learn.
Yeah. And after learning the Fuji menu, I like it more than Sony. But I'm still more used to Sony menu. But yeah, I don't know. It's also fun just to learn another camera, you know. But I feel like
tadpole? Thank you for the follow as well, Julian.
I feel like you and I could talk about this, and ultimately, like, I probably wouldn't have got the Fuji unless Kara, because Kara was like, we should get this. And I was like, okay, if you want to swipe on it, then I will. If she never said that, I would have probably still been using my Sony for everything.
I'm just... The A7C that you have, in my opinion,
It's
as
a better,
well as the A7CR that I have.
it's a better camera. Like,
but they're also like the perfect, compact, full frame cameras to go do that. Like there's no smaller
yeah.
full frame camera right now that is that
true.
capable.
Yeah, and I think a lot of Fuji people were really mad when the X100 6 came out that it wasn't full frame. They're like, how are you not competing with Sony at this juncture?
They're so good, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I fully agree, dude. I get it. Like,
they're so portable, especially with the the lens that I was shilling.
yeah.
Like this compact series of lens that Sony has made. It is so light and so hardly noticeable that I can wear my Sony around my neck now and it's really not a problem.
Yeah. Alex says he prefers HEIC. But, yeah, I don't know, man.
That got me.
But, do you worry about, like, messing up your camera body? I know it's meant to be used, but is that thought ever in your mind when you're taking it out now?
I mean, yeah, I'm certainly careful with it. Not really, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really. I trust the weather sealing, at least for what it's rated for.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever bring a camera out in the rain.
No, when I see videos of people doing that, it's so stressful.
I don't think I'll ever do that.
I saw some dude on the Sony subreddit or Fuji subreddit going down this crazy tunnel, and it was super muddy. And it was like testing the quality of this, and it was like so coated in mud. I was like, that is wild. But I do get it. Like, have you watched the David Attenborough Our Planet stuff on Netflix?
Essentially like the Earth documentaries?
Yeah, but on Netflix. But they did a how-to, or like the last episode in that series is this episode on how they shot everything, and there was some dude shooting in this swamp to get these frogs and it was like 120 degrees out in the mud, and it was them showing off how the camera was... Oh, Herb, I'm sorry, bro. Just about how the camera's overheating and all this stuff, but they got all the shots, but it was crazy the process they had to do.
That's cool.
Herb, please. I'm sorry, dude. But... I love how Frank and Luther, like the two most experienced photographers, probably in keyboards, talking about camera stuff. But yeah, I don't know. For me, ultimately, it's the, if I could put a button on it, it's the feeling that I get when I pick up the Fuji, and it makes me inspired to shoot, and it's like a different type of feeling when I pick up the Sony. Like, the Fuji feels like I want to just go explore and mess around.
Sure.
and take shots, and the Sony feels a little bit more like a professional camera that I want to keep for video and photo of, I don't know.
Uh-oh, we can't hear Evan on this side of the stream. Uh-oh.
Is it because of my camera? Or the fan?
Oh, no, you're back now.
Oh, weird.
Thanks for letting me know. I hope that wasn't too long.
You don't want to hear me yapping anyways.
So I gotta check that white balance. It's on auto right now, so I fuck with it less now on stream. I actually do auto exposure and auto white balance.
Really?
Yep.
Dang. I thought you were more manual. Last time we talked, you were on manual white balance. For Kelvin.
I was doing daylight for a while.
Cause how full do you run your light, or is it just like a little bit of a fill and you mostly rely on your windows?
Right now is probably 90% just the window in this room.
Okay. That's crazy. That's awesome.
You are mad, you're disappointed. So what I'll usually do is I will, like right when I start the stream, I'll lock the whatever the auto exposure is and the auto white balance, so it'll just stay that way for a while. But if I'm streaming during the day and the sun is like coming in and out and changing, I would have to stand up and keep adjusting the camera all the time. So if you're disappointed, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna look out the window because it makes me feel better. And it makes it harder to white balance.
Yeah, I do auto white balance and then set ISO and keep my shutter and aperture the same typically. But I also, like, even when when I stream tomorrow morning, I'll rely on more sunlight, but I'm still gonna have my light pretty high just because of the way that my windows are in my room. It's so funny how there's so many variables to think through.
There's actually something that I kind of took to heart recently and thought was interesting was that same YouTube channel that I had sent you,
Yeah.
Julian. He had mentioned something in a video about there being a case for just leaving your camera on daylight and
Okay.
not adjusting white balance, like when you go to edit later.
Huh.
And the thought being, like, when you're in a moment or you're like taking a picture, like not every day looks the same. Not every day is perfectly white balanced, right? Like some days will be cloudy and some days will be sunny.
Dude.
It's just a little more accurate to the mood of whatever condition you were shooting in. And I thought that was...
I really like that. That's cool.
I really liked it too. And since I've just been leaving my camera on daylight when I've been shooting street stuff.
Yeah, that's really smart. I like that. Also, because, like, my homie Adam, who I think I've told you about, who's the guy who I went bike riding with, who posts all those insane photos.
Yeah.
He leaves his shit on daylight, and I never questioned it. He's like, yeah, usually I'll just leave it on daylight, and if it's at nighttime, then I'll figure it out, or whatever. But I'm sure he has the same ideology.
It's just like the colors that we see in real life don't always look the same. It depends on the lighting and
Yeah.
the situation that you're in. So
Also,
I think if you're trying to be clinical and you're trying to like run a group by, I guess,
Yeah.
and make sure people see what color keyboard they're getting. Yeah, let's white balance that correctly. But I don't know. Some of even just like my keyboard photos, I haven't been white balancing. I'm just, if I'm shooting them in natural light, I'll just leave it in natural light.
Yeah. I like that. Are you colorblind?
A little bit.
See? So is Adam, dude, and I feel like there's something to be said about just like letting it roll. Because he's like, yeah, dude, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think it looks okay. And I'm like, I really love that mindset. Just like being happy about the process of shooting and trusting that you're going to get a good image.
Yeah.
I like that you've been sharing more of your non-keyboard photography, though.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, that's sick. I think it's good to be motivated to shoot. I think the hardest thing to do is to go shoot in your own town. Like, it was so easy for me to shoot when I was in Long Beach because everything was new and I had a new perspective on things, and I feel like I'm going to have to kind of reteach my brain on how to see Denver even though I've been here my whole life, you know?
Yep.
I don't know if you feel that way about shooting in your city.
Absolutely do. Like, I feel like you probably miss so many interesting shots just because it's something that you've seen every day. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely get that.
Damn. Wonder if like the best photographers feel that way, or they're just like so trained to seeing things differently. It's just the way it is. Oh, I remember what I was going to ask you when we were setting stuff up. You strike me as a guy who would use like the OG Nike irons that Tiger used when he started golfing. Have you seen those? Do you know which ones I'm talking about?
Yeah, the Tiger blades, the
Yep.
Nike blades.
What do you golf with, Tyler?
Hell no, dude. I'm trying to have fun out there. I've got like a thick ass cavity in the back, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not good enough to be golfing with some blades.
Really? I feel like you would be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put Ash in the bath into bed, then maybe I'll watch stream. Oh, thanks, Alex. Appreciate you so much, dude.
Thank you, Alex.
You're gonna make me self-conscious, Darian.
I know, he's making me self-conscious. Making me want to get up and adjust this white balance now.
Not even, dude. Tyler's just cracked.
It's not true. Look at what Frank is saying. Frank's calling me out.
My man's a professional. Hey, Hearn. Please be careful.
I think we should just pull up Frank's Instagrams and just start critiquing photos, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Bubba.
Composition is pretty good, but I could have moved this over here a little bit.
Frank actually
Hello,
was
kitty
was ranting about lighting when we were getting coffee. It was really funny. Ranting about how his clients want to shoot in natural light. He's like, yeah, but if our shoot is for 4 hours, like, we can't only do natural light.
Right.
It was funny hearing him talk about it. Good perspective. Hi, Herm. Can't really see much now, dude. Tristan's so funny, dude. The
I agree.
the bodyguard thing was hilarious. He's like, how can you be so wholesome, bro? Like, literally, he's just the funniest guy ever. What a guy. What's your favorite fall dish, Tyler? I think we did talk about this last time we were like close to Thanksgiving.
Fall dishes?
Yeah. Are you a soup guy?
I'm not a huge soup guy. Are you a big soup guy?
We don't make soup at home, but I love soup.
What kind of soup?
Like a nice squash soup, dude, with some like with like a grilled cheese, bro. Come on.
No, I feel you. So you're into more of like a dip soup.
Yeah, it's full circle, dude.
Yeah.
Back to the dip and sauce. That's hilarious.
I mean, you can't tell me tomato soup is like a soup that you want to have just straight up.
Yeah, dude, you gotta have a grilled cheese with it.
Do you like soup, Alex?
Oh. Rude. Alex said soup actually worse food going back to Tyler. Oh man. I
do think soup is best as kind of a dip situation.
Yeah, I would love to get like an emulsion blender though, and like be able to make like soup and pizza sauce like in the pan.
Yeah, we got a blender like that.
Sick.
I
Dude,
never use it.
Doesn't Isabel make crazy bread?
Yeah, she just made a focaccia today.
Oh my god, man. Look at her go. Do you guys trade off cooking, or would you say one person does it more?
We trade off. She probably cooks more. She really likes cooking. So when I cook, I also tend to just cook the same things because I like eating the same things.
Mm-hmm.
So when she cooks, we branch out from our usual stuff.
Nice. That's fun.
It's usually better.
Did you hear that?
No.
Herm meowed. Hey. Herm. He's being all cute because Kara's gone.
Oh. Does Herm have a favorite?
For different things, like I feed him and I do all like the litter and make sure his fountain is all good, like a lot of the housekeeping stuff.
Sounds like you do everything.
Yeah. I do. But then like he sleeps on Kara, doesn't really, he'll sleep with me sometimes.
So what you're saying is you clean his shit, you feed him, you buy him things, and then he sleeps with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like
cool.
It's like
Sounds about right.
I'm the alpha, so like he'll if he's
Who said that? Did Herm say that?
No, like he knows when I'm coming over, like he needs to stop doing something, and Carol will be like,
"Oh, so you also get to be the mean dad? That's cool. That sounds like a great, great trade."
No, but when Kara's not here, like he'll sleep with me and he'll like sit on me. But I just think like I don't know what it is. I think Kara read something that like male cats tend to gravitate towards like a woman, and he definitely does. He follows her around more, but I don't know. It like doesn't feel like he's biased. He just like does have a preference of who he sits on. What about you?
What board is this? Thank you for the follow, by the way. This is the dnworks DM. Thank you, Frank. Yes. Our boy cat loves everybody. I like to think that he likes me more. I pretend like he likes me more, but I think he just is perfectly fine with everybody.
Yeah.
And our girl cat only really likes Isabel.
Really?
Yep.
Do you ever get to pet her, or does she not like you petting her?
She is in general just not a very pettable cat.
Okay.
She does not like being pet. But she'll get moods every once in a while where she wants to be pet. And every single time she wants to be pet by Isabel.
Hmm.
So no, I have little to no relationship with the second cat.
But it's weird. Okay, actually, when I'm gone and Kara's home alone, Herm will wait by the door until I get home, which is interesting because, like, typically he's with her. Like, especially if I'm going to soccer climbing at night, I'll come home and he's always, like, on the landing, on the stairs. Maybe because he's hungry and he knows that when I come home, I'll give him food. But he's, like, really cute and will flop over. Oh my god, look at this.
Aww.
No, he's a lover, though. We got super, super lucky.
It's important to get lucky with cats.
Yeah, it really is. Alex asked if Herm is a favorite soup. We actually do, like, put a little bit of water in his wet food so that it's soupy so he can get some hydration.
Would MX Hyperglide Blacks be usable stock, or is it recommended to modify them? I would modify them. I would modify them.
Straight up.
For sure.
Maybe, like, if you're lazy, you could do Brown's MX2A Brown's stock.
The 2A, yeah. I don't know if you're being specific there with MX. Some people say, like, the 2A oranges
Oh yeah, those look interesting.
are okay stock.
I don't want to mess with...
I don't know if that's true, though. I haven't tried them.
I don't want to mess with that lube, though, man. Just give me unlubed switches. Unless it's, like, Oil Kings, where it's just on the stem, not on the spring. I don't know. This is a hard conversation that I feel like I have continually about using things stock or modding them, especially like the new cherry switches.
Yeah.
It's like they're great stock and I'd recommend that to people, but then they're like, would you do it? And I'm like, no. And they're like, why?
So
I'm like,
you have used the, like, new MX2A stock before?
yeah, they're sick. They're good. Like, I'm gonna be building a board for someone and using stock purples, which I think is a good move. You know, it's like,
Interesting.
but they're newer to the hobby, and it's also like, you know, I don't want to
Or
overwhelm
MX2A.
them with like, oh sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to
No, you're
overwhelm them with like spring weight and all that other stuff. Like,
To me, that's such a part of the hobby, though. I guess if it's someone that's just like, hey, build me a keyboard. Like, I just want one keyboard. I'm not really interested in the hobby. Can you just help me out build a keyboard?
mm-hmm.
I feel like I hear you then. Like, maybe you don't have to go too in depth with, like,
Yeah,
a switch preference or
like, so for Luther's meetup, I donated a Dole Chat and included like a free build service for it, and the guy who won it is like very green to keyboards, so I was like, he wants tactile, and he was like, I want to get Boba UT4s, but I don't want to spend the money on them, and I was like, you could run MX Purple stock and you'd be pretty happy. He's like, okay, let's do that. And part of me is like, I don't want to be like, oh, do you want 60 gram springs? Do you want 65, maybe 50? Like, it's just too, I feel like too much, right? At a certain point with like people who are getting their first board, and like, luckily the purple springs have like a 55, 60-ish gram spring, so that's like pretty good starting spot.
there's definitely like a line to toe, right? Like, I
Yeah.
always, when I'm speaking with someone kind of newer to keyboards, I try to work in slowly and kind of see
Yeah.
where they're at. Like, what do you already know, especially too?
Yeah.
I don't want to overwhelm you with things.
For sure. But then, like, my coworker also, who I told you that I was, like, helping him with stuff, he got some MX Blacks, MX2A, ran them with stock springs, and I was like, maybe spring swap? And he's like, I don't feel like it. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And then he got MX2A Browns, ran those stock, but then lubed them, and was like, I completely see why he did swap the springs on those, and he was using 55 gram springs. He was like, this is so much better. So I was like,
Yep.
that makes sense if you're gonna do 2, but it's hard when they're doing 1 because you don't want to like overwhelm them with information without leaving them in the dark with important things, you know?
Sure.
Because like when I first started working at this bike shop and I was selling bikes, I was terrible at selling bikes my first 2 years of being there because I gave people way too much information, and I would ask them questions that like
Yep.
bike people would understand, not like general consumers.
Yep.
So I feel like it's hard to kind of tread that line. I don't know how you feel, but yeah, it's
I totally agree.
It's a hard question. Because is that like getting older and understanding that communication is key, or is it just being cognizant of how to approach something the right way? I don't know.
Swap Cherry Springs still holds true, I believe. I can't stand Cherry Springs, so
Me neither, yeah.
I swap them no matter what, but I don't know. I think you got to try things.
Yeah.
That's how you develop your own preference, right?
But also the MX2A springs feel like a Duroc gold-plated spring, right? Like on paper it's pretty similar. And there's a lot of improvements they've made to those springs. But Diego posted a picture of him modding some Hyperglide MX Blacks, and there were literally 4 different types of springs in the Hyperglide switches. So like,
Ooh.
some
yeah, the
were
inconsistency does not work.
yeah. See, literally what Nito said. But it's like you'll get some that are copper, you'll get some that are not copper, you'll get different lengths, you'll get different. Just yeah, it all sounds.
Kurgo, there's like a, I don't know what specifically it is for me. I think a big thing is just the weight. But there's also like a crunchiness.
Yeah. No. Oh my
with
god.
Cherry Spring.
Dude, they're so.
And I just can't stand it.
They're crunchier than the tomato chips I had last night.
They are crunchy. But again, like, you should try them and figure out if you know, the crunchiness isn't for you. Maybe you like crunchy.
Yeah, one of the first boards I built for Alex had stock cherry springs. I was like, you're crazy for this. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, nothing.
Yeah. There's especially the Nixies. The stock Nixie springs are crazy.
Really? What are they like?
They're so heavy on the new Nixies.
Jesus.
I've been considering them because of the scratch people have been talking about, or you'll still get scratch. You can replace the springs and still get scratch.
I only use cherry switches for the scratch. That's not the only reason, but it's like a huge proponent of why people love cherry switches so much.
I think they're worried that if they replace the spring, that it might not have the scratch.
Okay. I see. Yeah, the top housing on a cherry switch is a big proponent of why you're getting that scratch sound. Right? Or do you find it?
How did you mount this? Is there only one mounting style?
Yeah.
Or are there multiple?
There's one.
Okay.
See, it's kind of like a spudger will help you if you have one on hand. Because it just like drops into the base.
It's just O-ring?
Yeah.
I actually didn't even look.
Yeah, it's best if you do it from the bottom. You kind of just gotta like fit it in.
No, I just don't want to take out every single switch and replace the spring. It is time consuming. It really is. Modding switches is not one of my favorite things. Just straight up.
You gotta do it
But
though.
I think it's kind of a part of the hobby, like a part of building. I mean, if you don't want to do it, you can pay people to do it.
It's good to
But-
do it so you can also see how you improve your process and get better at it too, I think.
Or just always use build services.
Yeah.
Never build a keyboard.
There are a lot of people like that.
You know the details of the O-ring? Do we have the same O-ring?
Yeah, it might be 50. I think. Imagine. Yeah, just talk to Alex.
Yeah, it feels pretty loose.
But it fits super, super tight. It's actually...
Oh, how did you just lay the connector flat too?
Yeah. Yay, Nacho Libre, thanks for the follow. But yeah, I think it's good to, you'll kind of see, you like place it on those brackets and then you kind of like, you'll figure it out. You just gotta finesse it, whatever works best for you.
I see what you mean. It's
Yeah.
going down. It is going down. Do we know what keys we're starting with? You kind of have S tier options. I have some crazy options, honestly. I don't know. What do you think, Alex? Peppa?
Alex, what's the GMK set you sent over?
Oh my. I don't know where Apple Music went with this playlist. Let's grab something else.
What have you been listening to today, Tyler?
All over the place, honestly.
What, like just different genres and stuff?
I'm just letting Apple Music go.
Sick. Oh wait, Tyler, you
Just
got
dangerous.
Rainbow.
Oh, is that what's in the bag?
Dude, you get to see it in person. I'm excited for you.
Switch modding is the one thing that keeps me behind on my builds. I never want to sit down to spring swap the film. I know, I have to do it like during work when I'm in meetings. I don't mind it, to be honest. I always procrastinate modding switches, but once I do, it's nice and chill.
That is
It's
the
just
thing.
tough, right? Because you can't... I guess you could watch TV shows in your native language. I always try to like watch anime while I'm modding switches, and it
I
doesn't
was
work.
like, what do you mean
'Cause I
native
can't
language?
read.
Like, what are you saying, dude?
I watch a lot of TV shows in Russian.
Yeah, I personally have to sit down and only focus on it and like just tune in 100% to modding.
You just go
switches.
raw,
Yeah. Also
like
music.
a raw flight. Oh, you listen to music.
Yeah, but I listen to music, but then it's definitely like I'm locked in. Like my goal is to do seriously, my goal is to do 20 per hour, and if I don't, then I know I'm just probably not, my head isn't in it, and I'll just be like, all right, I need to take a break.
Would you rather raw dog a 3-hour flight or raw dog 61 switches?
No music.
I mean, is it
weird that I don't listen to music on a flight.
Damn, I'm kind of struggling to push this thing in. Do you raw dog flights already?
Yeah, unless there's like unless I
No.
fly Southwest, unless you can watch a movie on your phone. So I've been doing that, but like when I'm not doing that, I just try and sleep.
You stare at the seat in
No,
front
I
of you?
close my eyes. I'm trying to sleep, bro. But yeah, like
Brother, did you start at the top? How did you get this thing in there?
so I dropped it into the bottom so that it was perfectly flush, and then you kind of have to like pull it the top towards you so it's still in the bottom, and then it like eventually kind of pushes down.
Pull the top towards me.
So if you flip your board 180, so I put in that bottom side first, and then as I
My
was
bottom side is in.
Okay, yeah, so then like as you're pinching the top part of the plate, like pull it towards you and then use a plastic bit to kind of push down the
Oh, there we go. There we go.
yeah, and then you kind of just like finesse
The
it.
corners.
Yeah,
you
with
gotta
the-
get those top corners.
Yeah, there you got it. It is pretty it's pretty taut though.
It is pretty tough. Oh, except for this right side top did not get under the...
Tyler.
See how many you can balance on there. If I can get up and get a drink, I would probably raw dog switches. Oof. It's a tough choice.
All right, we're at 2. Oh, 2.
2.
Good job, Herm. Dude, the haircut is so proper, Tyler.
You think so? Do you believe that?
After seeing the back of your neck just now, you are lined up so perfectly, dude. Jesus Christ. Looks so good.
Have you seen the pic? I'm sure you have. Actually, maybe you haven't because... Have you seen the picture of... Do you know who RG3 is?
Who's that?
In the football world? Do you know who RG3 is?
No.
He's like a commentator on football.
Okay.
There's a picture of a lineup he got recently.
Is it bad?
Oh, it's bad.
That's so funny.
My top right side won't go under the...
Oh, is it because of the switch? Or the...
It won't go
stab-
under the cutout. Let's see.
the stabilizer? Dude, what's up with Herm being so cute right now? This is crazy. He just knows he's on camera.
Or wait, is that maybe just how it is? That might just be how it is. Does yours go up a little bit on the top right cutout? I don't know if that
Maybe.
makes sense.
Yeah, but I think when you fasten it together, it just kind of goes in because it's like sandwiched in between.
Wait, hold yours a little bit closer. Oh, I can't tell on yours.
It's probably because I put the top on already. I think you'll be good though.
I mean, it's flat.
I say just put on the top and see how flush the case goes on.
Yep.
I think you'll be fine though. Okay, Herm, trying this again.
The problem with raw dog a plane flight is nothing rewarding at the end. Now I gotta be in a car for how long to get to the place. I mean, yeah. It's brutal.
Mike
It's
asks,
a brutal challenge.
he says I don't download a show. I don't download anything. Ow!
That's crazy,
Frick.
dude. What if it's not like sleeping time? Like, what if it's
Oh, I guess we've been doing like
midday
a
flight?
switch if Kara and I are going somewhere together, but if typically if one of us is staying on the trip, then we'll leave the Switch at home. But yeah, it's a good. I don't know. I just like never have downloaded music or TV shows or movies onto my phone ever. I don't know what it is. Just all on streaming services, which is weird, but Kara
I mean,
knows
you
this
can
about
just
me
do the
too.
Wi-Fi on most planes now too.
Yeah, true. That's probably why I just do. Literally bring enough entertainment for the whole. Yeah,
Alex has
Niku.
got a Game Boy, a couple Game Boys.
Wait, okay, actually, when you asked me about video games, I'm almost done with Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, yeah?
Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna have Alex backseat drive, kind of like we're doing here, but I'm gonna have him help me build a Game Boy. Because Kara never played any of the Pokemon on Game Boy. She just watched the shows and collected cards. So I am so excited to play. I specifically want to do Fiery Red.
Oh, Fire Red, yeah.
Which is my favorite, so that's the next game I'll get into. See, yes, I've just been waiting for it. I need to pay off my credit card a little more before I dive into something like that right now, but shit is expensive. Oh, I am just gonna buy the game, dude. I like having the cartridge. Prefer not to emulate unless you really. What do you think, Tyler? Are you an emulation guy, or would you rather have like? I understand for NES or PlayStation 1, but like if I was getting like a PS2, a PS3, or Xbox 360, or even like GameCube, I like having the games on discs. I don't know how you feel.
I have been lucky enough to still have most of those games.
Sick.
Like, I still have my copy of Fire Red from
Damn.
when I was 5.
Really? That's so cool, man. I love that.
6? 7? I don't know what age I was exactly. But yeah, I'm definitely a physical game enjoyer. At least for like the nostalgic stuff. Newer games, I haven't bought a new game in a physical version in so long. Like all my PS5 games now, I do not buy physical games.
That's fair. Yeah. Nico asked our opinion for a board. He sent it on Discord. What is this website?
Some of those Pokemon game physical cartridge prices right now though are wild.
Like what?
Like Fire Red. Like
How
Leaf
much?
Green.
How much is it?
It depends where you can find it. I've seen some more outrageous than others, but I've seen people asking like $100, $120 for a Fire Red cartridge.
I'd do it. Why not, bro? We spend more money on other stupid stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's just crazy thinking that it was like I don't know what the MSRP was, probably $30?
That's
Maybe
it?
$35 at the time?
Damn.
Oh, Game Boy games?
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember what I was paying for Game Boy games. All right, Tyler,
Neither.
can you give your opinion on this board?
Can try.
Niku sent it over. I don't know if we're gonna have different takes on this keyboard. Oh wait, I should send it to you because I'm screen sharing.
I'm gonna go grab the keycaps while you.
Okay. Hey Hiram, please don't bite me. What the hell? Did this not paste? Oh.
Should I do the rainbow or should I do Peppa Bait?
Oh my god. That's a hard question, honestly. Herm, you're making this real hard, dude.
We'll do GMK.
Yeah, I want to see. Okay, hold up. Okay, I just sent it to you. This board's pretty cheap. I'm not gonna lie, Niku. I don't like the aesthetics of it at all.
Whoa, I haven't even seen it yet.
I think big foreheads only look good on real forces. But if you want to spend, that's not that much. Like, the big forehead on this is completely fine, I think, because it's a big board. But on a 60%, I just don't think I can get down with a big forehead like that.
My opinion is that on like on a classic board, like the real force that Evan just held up, the forehead just feels a little more genuine.
Yeah.
And when I see newer boards trying to kind of replicate that vintage feel with a big forehead that isn't like necessary for the board.
Yep.
I don't know, it just feels a little less genuine to me.
Yeah, that's the way
That's
I
my
would
honest take.
put it as well. But go crazy, dude. That's a crazy price for a board like that. But something to be said about if it's a board that you want, it's a good price for it, do it. But if you're buying that board just because it's cheap, then I don't know if I'd recommend it, you know?
I have no idea what the colors are supposed to be, where the colors are supposed to be for this set, but you know what I mean?
Say it again? Sorry.
I'm just throwing, like, I don't know what the actual color pattern is here. If there's like options.
Oh, there's no options. I think it's just one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll make sense when you put it all together.
Rainbow's so fire. I love the Z Frontier logo caps too. It's a really bare set. Okay.
Niku says, the price makes it tempting. Always want to try browns. That's what I thought. Buy it, don't use makes no sense. I just have leftover balance on this site and I want to buy another board but got refunded. Now I don't know what to get. Oh, interesting. I mean, I would say if you want to try browns and it's like you have free money, it's not the craziest idea to get that and then try and sell it if you don't like if it's hot swap for, I don't know. I think it's worth modding browns and making them align with your preferences. But so many different ways you could look at that. If you have a hot swap board now, I would suggest just buying browns. Worst case, you just bought... yeah.
Okay, but like, which shift should I use? Is the left shift supposed to be red or blue?
Oh. Maybe put everything on first and then see what the other colors, because it kind of like trickles down diagonally. You'll see when you put everything on. Wow, I need to get a board to... use Plum on. It's not a TKO. Hey, Herm! Oh my gosh.
What do you think you'll put on your Ocho Quattro?
Probably beige or beta. Or my set if it runs. Might be a good candidate for it.
Oh yeah.
That's another one of those things. I don't own a dual chat because I hate wearing shit that I do, and I
You
hate.
don't own a dull chat. Interesting.
Yeah, I just look at it. I'm like, this is try hard. Nice hat. Where'd you get it? I made it. It's like I just don't. It's stupid. Kara has one though, so if I ever really want to wear one, I can wear it. But I don't personally have one.
I mean, it's not like it's your logo.
Which I do have a hat with my logo on it. I take pride in what I make, but I like it to be incognito. Like, when I'm wearing it, it feels too close to home.
I feel ya. I need GMK Pride even though it's not as good. Which one's... What's different about Pride?
I think each line is a different color.
Each line is a different color?
So Pride, it goes across.
Oh,
and
this way instead
yeah.
of up and down.
So it's more like a flag, and this is more just like a rainbow.
Yeah, I think I like this better then.
Me too. No, I appreciate it, Luther. I think it gives me more happiness seeing other people wear it than myself. So that's probably why I'm coming from where I'm coming from.
This shift is definitely supposed to be red. I feel like there should be a red control too then, no? Wait. What color are the controls supposed to be?
Damn, Plum was the move for this. I'm waiting to show it off until you're done too. Should I put it on Herm for the screenshot?
Are there only scooped effing?
Yep, that's that old GMK shit. I think.
Only scooped.
Thank you, Luther. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm salty because 47 changed the way that they made their hats, and I used to wear 47 hats and don't like the new way that they fit because they're just not the same and they don't look as good on me. So I think that's why I'm salty about the dual chat thing.
Okay, what color do you think these things are supposed to be? We have a red shift and a pink control. Is pink control supposed to go here, or is pink control supposed to go here, where the purple one is?
I like the controls where they are because of the backspace, I think, right? I would
Or is
keep
it
this.
kind of, is the rainbow kind of like repeating again on this side? Is that how that works?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I do like that shift blue, I think. I don't know. Can you just put the keycap
Here.
over?
Juan sent the official layout.
Okay.
Okay, red. Interesting. Okay, so this control is the pink one. And it's red shift as well.
Oh, it sounds like there should be a purple FN too, Tyler.
Oh, let's see, let's see. I don't have a purple FN.
Is there a Windows key that's purple?
No. Nope. These are all the purple keys I have left.
Interesting. I don't think the blue looks good there.
It seems like this control should be this color blue. But maybe
Yeah.
not.
Where's your 8 key? Is it missing?
Here it is.
Damn, that looks so good. Wow.
Yeah, I don't see a purple function.
It's time to go.
But I don't see there's not a purple function in the diagram either though.
Okay,
It's
interesting.
blue.
Okay, yep, see, I knew this was coming.
Red shift, purple FN. Yeah. No, there is no purple FN. According to the render that Juan sent here, I don't see a purple FN. I think we're just gonna roll with this. I think it looks pretty darn good.
Herm's squaring me up right now, dude. His hind
Dude,
nails
that
are
looks
out.
serious. That looks very serious.
He's just sleepy, but he's in a bad mood because I just tried to. Hey, let's go. Come on. Okay. Go get it. Go get it. Okay. Dude, Plum is my favorite set of all time. This is
You think so?
so like, come on, man. It's so
Looks really good with the purple top
it's
there.
so good. I stole this from Kevin. And how this shines through too.
That looks really good.
It's so funny how I traded Lamp for this set. I traded Sandstorm for it.
You traded Sandstorm.
I know. That was like my grail.
Damn.
And then I was just like, you know, I just wasn't feeling the monotone set anymore.
Sure, man. Alrighty.
Should we take a screenshot?
Oh yeah.
How do we want to do this? Should we show off like that, or is that not? Or the bottom? Would that be better? Can you even really tell?
I feel like our keycaps look so cool in these builds.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we
true.
just do tops.
Okay. Should we take away our pictures, or should we just run with it? Like, I feel like okay,
I could do like Pog, like. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Just
no, let's do it. Let's do it. I think that'd be good. Ready? And Pog. No?
no, I'm gonna totally screenshot that. It's so funny. My focus keeps trying to get my.
Mine keeps going from a microphone.
Same with me.
I'm gonna go get a dust map.
Work. Deathmat is Pog. I'm dead. That was really funny. Wow, this feels so damn good. This is crazy.
I have no idea where my mini mat went,
Oh no.
but I think this needs just a little bit of something under it. This isn't the greatest background for it, but oh well.
I think it looks good, man. Damn, this feels really good. Wow. Oh, sick. Dude, did I tell you I looked up that that tattoo artist who did that mat?
I don't think you told me that. No.
Man, he is so sick. I would love to get tattooed by him someday.
Who is it?
I can't think of his name right now, but it's always a good sign when I look at a tattoo artist and they have like hundreds of the same followers, you know? Like just other tattooers.
Yeah.
Just like a very good gauge, and he was just very tapped in, and it's just sick. Like, yeah, you just would never expect anyone to do a mat like that. And I sent that mat to one of my good friends, Dave, who tattoos, who's interested in a keyboard, and I was like, yo, check this out. And he's like, dude, that's so rad, I need to get one.
I don't think they sell them, or did we find somewhere where they still are
I think
selling
they're
leftovers?
I told him that he would probably have to find one aftermarket, and he was like, ah, shoot. But
yeah, because I think it was Zap cables.
yep. Mhm. Did you buy it
got
from
it.
them?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, you're an old head, man. Yeah. Whatever. Didn't Zap like sell off all their stuff too? There was like another window
Yeah,
to
I
grab
think so.
them.
Yeah. I saw him come up one more time,
Damn.
and then they faded into the abyss.
SMH.
All right, a little bit of sound,
Yeah.
little audio bath.
Audio bath is so crazy. Oh my god. Should I go first? You want to go first? Do you want to go first? Well,
I'll go. You get your gambling.
all right. I think we did that last time too. All right, my gambling is going. I really disappointed people yesterday, man. It was
Oh, no, why?
super funny. I got like 85 words per minute the first go, and then the second go I got above 105, and a bunch of people lost a lot of money or points.
Oh,
It was hilarious.
I can't find
Oh.
a spot where it won't
Thank you, Disco.
move the focus. There we go. Yeah, it really wants to focus on my microphone for some reason.
Yeah, I've been having that all stream too.
Strange.
I'm sending you this tattoo artist, Tyler. He also guest tattoos at a lot of shops that I want to go to eventually.
Why do you think we say everything that's in the build every time before we do a type of test? Do you do it for like clip purposes or why?
I don't clip. I don't know why I do it. I was actually thinking about that the other day, how silly it is.
I kind of stopped doing it because I didn't know why I was doing it.
I think probably because Teja did it, it's the meta. If anyone came in late to stream. Oh my gosh, Alex. Thank you, dude. But
Maybe, actually, probably because someone came out, because someone just asked, oh my god, Alex, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Holy crap.
What a guy.
I do not have to do that.
thank you, Alex. I love how it's like Alex gifting in both and then Frank saying sheesh in both.
It's all equal.
I love it.
Um,
This is
well,
a keyboard.
since someone did ask which switches they are, now I feel like I should go through the build. So this is the DM PC plate. Cherry MX Ergo Clears. what I did to the Ergo Clears, I think I remember. I believe it is TX Films. I believe it is, I want to say 60 gram. Medium springs, I think. Maybe. I gotta open up the switch and look. Yeah, and TX Rev 4 stats. General audio bath type of sounds.
Dude, I love mods with Ergo Clears.
I like the mods too.
I love the listening and not listening. Oh, do I not have not listening? SMH. I just raw dogged that typing test. Sounds really good. What do you think of the typing feel? Stiff? Not too stiff?
Not very stiff. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's got a like a non. Wait, is that just my desk mat or is it? All right, never mind. That was mostly the desk mat. There's like a. It's stiff, but I think the PC plate helps.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm sure.
I think I'd like to hear the sound with aluminum.
Do you want
personally? I think it sounds good with PC, but I'd like to hear the clears on aluminum, to be honest.
No, Darian's done a lot of different sound tests, and they all sound really good. Same with Rue. They all sound crazy good. I think, honestly, my favorite was half aluminum plate, though, randomly. Yeah, I was really surprised.
DM is stiff like stiff. Oh, stiff, I like stiff. I think it sounds really good, but...
Oh, my chat's on his stream, too, and vice versa, Darian, so Tyler can see what you're saying. But purple's on a Lube. Yeah, I did see that sound test. It was sick. Speeds. What are speed silvers? Is
I
it
feel like at one point I knew. Are they Hall switches?
I think they're...
The Hall effect switches or no?
I don't know. Gamer switch. Are they cherry switches?
They are cherry switches.
Are they long pole cherry switches? Short throw switch. Short throw. Does that just mean the travel is shorter?
It's just short poles. Oh.
Short, like regular pole, just like shorter travel distance?
Here's what Cherry says. Due to the linear switching characteristics combined with the low spring resistance, the switch triggers directly.
Like a lighter spring?
I think it's just a lighter spring. I think it's just a lighter spring.
Just with speed. That's funny.
They're quick. They're fast as fuck, man. All right, I want to hear yours.
All right. We'll get monkey type up here. Okay, point the mic down.
I'm gonna pog during yours for the clip.
Oh my god. Sounds so good, dude. I honestly really prefer this to the full aluminum prototype that I...
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Ty, this is Evan's build was alu plate, MX Blacks. Sorry, I almost sneezed. What, TXAP, I think, right?
Rev 3.
Rev 3, never mind.
But I think the PC mutes the sound a little bit and doesn't allow for as much resonance as the full aluminum version, and I think I like the way this sounds better than the full aluminum. But I am building a full aluminum one.
Truthfully, I think yours strikes a better balance with, I think mine is maybe just a little too much plastic for my taste.
You think?
With the plastic plate and the full plastic bottom,
That's fair.
I think the sound is just a little too plasticky for me. I think even if it was just a alu plate, I think that would make a big difference.
That's fair.
I still think it sounds good. It just kind of has like a... I still think it sounds really good. It was kind of the same thing that I brought up when I built the Bauer Light. Is it just kind of has a... Sometimes the more plasticky sound to me just sounds a little less premium.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But do Peppa now? I'll take pictures of Peppa. But
My man got to get to the fair.
we've been streaming for a solid 3.
What's your longest stream, Tyler?
Probably when I used to be able to do co-working streams, I would imagine. I imagine.
You can't do them as much, just more meetings or what?
Well, we work in the same room now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
This is really sick, dude. I think something got under. Might have to take that out. You can kind of see it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even really check too much. Mine looks pretty good. I think we should both just put one long ass cat hair in the bottom of
Alex would probably like that.
both those. Just one of each cat for him.
Wow, dude, this set. Oh my god.
Dude, why is it like whenever I do someone else's stabs, it's just they're minty, and whenever I do my own stabs, they just don't freaking work as well. Why is that?
I don't know, man.
Every time.
I feel the same way. Just the way it be.
It's terrible. You're gonna have to build my Ocho Cuatro.
And you can build mine.
Then we'll have perfect stabs.
Easy.
Unless the boards know. They know we're trying to game them.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
Alex, I'm gonna take these stabs and put them in my personal build. I'll send you my. I'll send you my stabs.
Oh, I love it. Wow. It's a very nice keyboard, man. This purple. God.
This is green.
That looks crazy too, like the... Can you see the PCB from the side of yours? Or I guess it would be higher.
No, I cannot.
Yeah. Dang, that angle looks crazy with... Bring it toward... Yeah, like... Bring it towards you like that, where you can kind of... It's almost like steps. Oh! Wow. That's really sick. Leave it to Alex to give you some crazy keycaps for that board.
I think Plum looks really good with the purple top, though.
Yeah, shout out Kevin, dude. I saw him do this and I was like, ooh, probably should. So sick. Hell yeah, dude. When are you streaming next?
So I was gonna try to build that. I was gonna try to build the deli before the Minnesota keyboard meetup, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll probably just order some new switches and take my time.
Yeah.
Build that next week. Yeah, Wednesday,
Sick.
Thursday maybe.
Hell
How about you?
I am going to be streaming tomorrow morning, building another board for Alex.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah. 3 days in a
Wow.
row, dude. I know it's psycho, but just trying to fit stuff in while Kara's gone because I've been behind on things. But yeah, building a GSK 910. I'm super excited.
Alex is cracked.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh, the GSK sick.
Yeah.
Which, wait, so that's the which one is that one?
It's a red 910 with like the artisan shine through G. I'm very excited. I've never built... Actually, that's not true. It's been a while since I've built a TGR board, but I'm really excited for it. Crazy internal resin badge. Fire. I cannot wait. Yeah, I'll probably try and do that like
That's cool.
so I can get it done before lunchtime. Like I'll probably get up and just start streaming so that I can... I've got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow that I need to wrap up, so... Yeah. I love coffee streams, though. It's nice to wake up that way.
All right, man. You got plans tonight too, right? I hope I didn't keep you from those.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I'm going bowling in 2 hours, so I'm chilling.
Bowling. Ooh.
What do you bowl?
Are you a good bowler?
Terrible, but I'll have like one good game
Okay.
and it makes you want to go back like every single day afterwards.
Okay. Yeah.
My best is probably like a 160, 170 maybe.
That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good.
What's yours?
I don't know.
Kara and I
don't
did.
know.
We did a bowling league because our neighbor was like, "We have 2 extra spots. Do you guys want to do this?" And we ended up renewing like for 3 seasons. So we bowled every week for like 8 months in a row. And
That's
then
fun. That's fun.
we just ended up eating cheese curds and having beer every single week. And I was like,
Yeah. A
it's
little
just-
heavy.
It was a lot. Yeah. But bowling is so fun. The people who I'm going with are like serious bowlers, like bowl 220.
Ooh.
So I'm really excited to see them just slanging stuff today.
Smack some pins.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would always go. We went quite often when I was in college.
Nice.
We would just go for like the a blue moon and a pitcher, and
That sounds great.
yeah, yeah, that was fun. You bowl a 420-69. That's cool. It's a tough score, actually.
We saw some dude in the bowling league bowl a 250, and that was the craziest thing because the whole league was like stopping to watch this dude bowl, and then at this bowling alley. It was really greasy, old timey, and he had like a T-bone steak and was just having whiskey shots all night, and it was so rowdy. It like felt
Classic bowling.
it was so gnarly. I was like, brother, it's a Wednesday night and you're like hammered after you bowled the best game of your life. It was awesome though to spectate. It was sick.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh my god. Well, I hope you have fun at the fair, man.
Yeah, I hope you have fun on those lanes.
Thanks, dude. I'll send you some pics later.
Do you try to spin the ball?
Yeah, I do.
I try to spin the ball too. I think the issue is the place we would play in college was just like the greasiest place ever, and that extended to the floors, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
And so my spin is so dialed for those greasy ass floors. When I try to do it anywhere else, I just consistently gutter ball, but I'm so stubborn.
That's funny. Yeah, you always get kind of like your home court advantage when you're bowling, I feel
Hell
like.
yeah. Hell yeah.
But
Shout out Flaherty's.
that's amazing.
Greasy lanes.
Oh my god. I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot.
It's okay.
If I think of it,
You know where to find me.
Awesome, dude. Well, should we find someone to raid?
Let's do it. Hey Kim,
Hi, Kim.
how are you?
Oh, this guy Tyler Keyboard is live.
That's weird. Should I just raid you and you raid me? No way. End stream.
Oh my god. Labby is live. Alex Odos is live. Anyone else in your...
That's all I'm saying. Knowledge Alex Odos.
What do you want to do?
Good raid into Alex. Raid up.
Let's do
Get
it.
eaten by the bigger Agario bubble.
Let's hit it. Do you always watch? Do you pull up the stream in the other window so when you raid in, you can like see and say
Well,
hi?
have you?
I raid from OBS.
So I use the Twitch Stream Manager, and if I raid in there, it now pops up the. It's really nice. It
Okay.
pops up the stream live, so I can watch it already, and I can hear what he's saying.
Ah, okay. I always have to open up another window.
All right, tell me when you're gonna hit start,
Okay. I'm hitting start now.
and then don't forget we have 10 seconds. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of cookies. What else do you want a picture of?
Your cheese curds if you get those.
Cheese curds? All right, yeah, I'll get those.
And I'll send you some flicks of bowling tonight.
Send me some bowls. Yeah, actually, have someone else take a video of you throwing a bowl,
Oh god.
please.
Oh god.
Please.
Pressure's on.
Please. Thank you guys for hanging out in the
Yeah.
chat too. It's always fun to do these. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follows. Alex, appreciate what you do
Yeah, thank you so
as
much.
far
man.
as making this happen in the first place. So
Legend. Good hanging out, Tyler. Yeah, just can only echo what you said. It's always so awesome doing this. So thank you so much.
spend money. Yeah, executive producing is. It's an important job though.
It's true. This is very true.
You make it happen.
All right.
Seriously.
I think I'm almost up with my raid.
All right.
Down.
Let's go.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.